Always on mute, man. Always on mute. Every single time. I get this mute button with my new stream deck. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for coming on and being a part of the live. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. We have a great show today for you guys. Got some awesome things to discuss. I got some awesome moves that we made. We made 200% gains. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. We have a great show today. We made 200% gains. Discuss. I got some awesome moves that we made. We made 200% gains. Just checking that. We made 200% gains off of what? SafeBreast Inu. Hey. Shout out to everyone here. Yeah. We got you. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. Thanks for being here and share your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. And that is your time. He was able to lip sync it all. Gains like laundry detergent. Yeah, baby. Let's keep it going. So, just wanted to show you. We got into this little bitty coin called Safe. Now, I got two coins going. One is called JEJUDOGE, and this thing is hot right now. Very small market cap, ready to run. Okay, so this thing can pop. All right, JEJUDOGE. This is on Uniswap. Low liquidity, just being honest, but fees aren't that bad right now. And I'm just putting this on your radar. JEJUDOGE, we got in. I started buying this thing like a week ago, and it's up 3,700% gain. So shout out to anyone that took JEJUDOGE with me. Up 3,000%. Even though the market's dumping on us. And I got another one for you, SafeBreast Inu. Yeah. I put the call out for this one. Why? Well, it was in a bull pennant, number one, right off the bat. Look, beautiful bull pennant. I did tell everyone to sell this morning. I said, sell that thing off. If you heard me, I said, sell it off. Sell it all off. And look, you would have lost a big portion of the gains had you not sold it off. It was up 3,400%, and now it's only up 1,600%. So, bam. But, I put the call out only here. 224% gains for my peoples. At the height, it was up 268%. I put the call out right there at 2 p.m. yesterday. So if you in my Patreon, you were able to make 200% gains. Like that. Based off my calls, based off my research, based off what I know about the market and where I get my information. Sometimes it's a crazy little crap coin. Sometimes it's a substantial coin. 9 out of 10 times I'm going over real projects and we're going over real TA. But this was TA right here. The TA was here. That is a bull flag, bull pennant, ready to rock to the upside, and boom. So shout out to all my awesome patrons. Shout out to everyone new here. We made 200% gains, and it only costs $100 a month to get in there. $100 a month for 200% gains on the worst day in the market. You tell me what group you want to be in. So shout out to all my peoples, man. Love y'all, man. Can't get Uniswap. I'm in the USA. That makes no sense. I've never heard anyone say something like that. That is not true. That is not true. I'm in the USA. You can get Uniswap all day long. Come on, man. Don't be doing that to us. Best TA on YouTube. Shout out to Abdullah Al-Amadi, my dude, man. Been missing you, man. Thought about you last night, man. Hope you and your family and everyone is doing well. I really did. I thought about you. You came up in my mind. I was like, yo, my dude. How those young bucks doing, man? How those young bucks doing in this world out there? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time, guys. Rocking out with the Crypto Lifer every single day. All right, we're going to get into what's going on with Bitcoin. I'm in an ETH BTC trade. Why? I like ETH BTC. I like to give you the good news first. Good news first, then we'll get into the bad news, right? But good news first. Shout out to XRP Muser up in the spot. Thank you for joining me as we kick it here to this ethereal hip-hop music and get our mind right, change the ways, change our flow from any evil ways, maximize potential through positive frequencies. Now, you can see we're forming in this upward trend line here. This channel is getting tight. Definitely a bit of a pennant, starting to make a move. Not a bad idea to stack that ETH, man. No, all day long. So ETH, BTC right here, doing its thing. See what I'm saying? And I believe it's about to break out to the upside, right? So if you want to make more Bitcoin with ETH or ETH, this is the move. You buy some ETH with the big BTC right now, and this trade looks like it's going to go to the upside. I see it breaking up 31%. So there you go. So here's the first trade I'm giving you guys live on camera. Bam, ETH BTC, stop loss at 8.4%, gain of 31%. That's a risk reward ratio of about 3.69. They give you the risk right there, but it's about 4 to 1. Bam, 3 to 0.69. Yeah, the Frenchie, you're doing it wrong. The whole point of a DEX is that it shouldn't matter where you are. And if your ISP is blocking these sites, get a VPN, which you should be using anyway. Badger Dev, thank you for telling them. 1.8 billion in liquidations yesterday. Manipulation, you think? I mean, why were people playing that game? You know what I'm saying? I put out a trade for BTCDOWN to my group. We ended up I made a profitable trade, and I called it a night. Here was the trade right here, and I sold a little early. Let's see what happened with the trade.
Daddy, guess what? So today in class, we're choosing which is our favorite holiday, and I chose Christmas. So look.
Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so special somewhere. I love you, man. I love you, my sweetheart. Here,
Make sure to hit
do the professional. You're professional. I know you can do this professional.
Make sure to hit the subscribe button.
Into that hole.
Make sure to hit the subscribe button and give us likes down below and hit the red like button. And
No, the red. Wait, hold on. The red button is the subscribe button is red. The like button is just gray. Look right here. This is the like. We're gonna hit the like together.
Okay.
The subscribe button's big and red, or they can hover. So hover on the Crypto Lifer and subscribe. So look, they hover over Crypto Lifer and they can subscribe easily.
You don't have time for this.
They hit the like button. All right. Right?
Yeah.
I always have time for you.
Make sure
I always
to
have
hit the,
all this. None of this
Make
out here.
sure
No.
to-
None of this out here. I always have time for you. Okay? You're the matters the most.
There's your wire break.
Nothing else matters to me. All right? Nothing. None of this stuff. All right? I love you. She brings me to tears in the morning, man. Shout out to the $20 super chat. Yeah, she's getting big every day. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Bunny looks like a beautiful grab at this level. Bob Star, I'm a lifer now. The show, love the vibe, spreading the word. Shout out to Bob Star, man. Are we hitting 29K? Very possible. Tell her to draw something. Last time she made 300% profit. How is 408? How is 48K the bottom? Tony Montana. How best assistant ever, cutest, man. Damn, bro, she's going up. Tony, if you want to sit in negativity, man. I appreciate you, bro. I love you, man. We love you, Tony. You'll come back. Honestly, Tony, you won't be the first hater we turn into a lover, man. So why don't you come on and feel what the love is like? That was dope family first, man. Expecting relief rally. That was dope, bro. You the man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you very much, Max the Frenchie. You guys do matter. You guys matter. You know I'm precious. My baby girl is now 27. Man, that would make me cry, Christina. Don't bring me there. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Let me live my life. You guys can live your life through me, you know. So look, I sold right up here. That's why I sold right up in there. I made this pennant and I said, you know, I got in, I got out, and look, it stayed. Now it started to pump again. Now, interesting. Starting to get a little bit more. This is BTC down, right? This is BTC down. I put a trade out for it, saying it was gonna pop. Started to make a move. I put a trade out for it a long time ago. If you go to the 4-hour, I put this trade out, which is pretty interesting now. I'll get rid of the smaller trade because everyone already knows and I've posted it before already. So when we take a look at this, sorry, that song was just a little louder than normal with the bass. So this is a cup and handle, break to the upside. I even saw a shoulder head, an inverted head and shoulder should break to the upside as well. We got it. I put the cup and handle out for my team a long time ago. Like I put this trade out, I believe. Let's see when I put this trade out. Let's maximum gains for it. Bitcoin's been in the chop, right? But maximum gains so far, 50% gains, which ain't bad if you think about it, considering the market. So where did I, you know, and the stop loss was down here. Never would have got hit too. Anyway, so just put this trade out for my Patreon. Just want to show you guys that I'm on point. Like I've been focused for my team and I don't want anyone slipping through the wayside. So if you go to BTC down here and you search my calls, And you look at the first day that I posted this. This is 5/21/21. Here is a BTC short, right? Here's another one I'm working on. And here's the trade right here. I posted it. Short 3x leverage Bitcoin, Binance, cup and handle. Bam. This would eventually go up 50%. This may go up the whole 100%. If Bitcoin goes to 27.29, this trade is still valid. So I gave this trade on 5/21, and it's still valid. 5/25, excuse me, on May 25th. So I was looking out for you guys from day one, man. From day one, seeing these things occur from the very beginnings, you know. So just something to think about. I've been eyeing these things. I kind of have my eye on the prize before it happens, right? I'm in ETH and BTC down. 10% targets, and I'm out. There you go. Can't hold the down tokens for too long. Fees will get you, for your information. Yeah, you don't want to hold fee. A great point he just said. You don't hold down tokens for too long. You know what I'm saying? I got in here. I got out there, right? So quick in and out for me. It's continuing to move a little bit right now, up another 10% gains, right? Good call, Jesse. Get that quick 10% and get out. Like where your head's at. Yeah. I took 7% last night and got out. I just was like, that's it. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Lifer, can you do TA on Fala and PDEX? Thank you. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to everyone here in the. Shout out to Mish. All right, just got on the Patreon. Woo woo. Yo, shout out to another Patreon. My love, another Patreon. Badger Dev, amazing channel, man. Kudos for you being so real amidst a sea of fakes, hype, and BS. I'll be dumping my sub for one trading group and joining your Patreon in a few days. Damn, man. You're the man. Much respect to Badger Dev. I much appreciate you, man. I will work so hard to keep you on point. Thank you very much. I'll be here every single day without a day off. No days off. 7 days a week. 7 days a week, man. Shout out to XRP Muser up in the spot. 2 more Patreons joining. We're going to be that much stronger, and the frequency is that much realer. Guys, this is good. This is a good thing. We got a good group of people. We're going through the tough times together. That's what makes us awesome. Can I get the likes to match the watches? That's all. 47 likes, 106 watches. Can we just get 106 likes? Because I know you guys are loving the channel, and I know you guys are loving the stream, and I know you guys are feeling it. So let's take a look at the next targets for BTC, and let's break down Bitcoin on the day. But I just wanted to show you, man, so far we've been pumping out gains. 200% gains yesterday coming out of the channel with SafeBreast Inu. And then JEJUDOGE still looking very strong and continuing to go to the upside. I also gave you guys Theta and T-Fuel. Just want to go over, you know, on a down day when people are really looking for some advice, seeing what's going on. I just want to show you guys that I gave you Theta and T-Fuel before they popped. I also was screaming at you guys to go into them. If you go into my trading group and you type in Theta here and you search Theta, right? Theta will be $26 sooner than later. That's what I'm saying there on 5/8, you know? And I'm telling you, man, watch Theta. It's going to be going up. It's going to be going up to the outside. Then here I am on 5/17, Theta BTC. I'm telling you, get into Theta BTC at about 229. This thing would eventually rip. This trade is very valid right now. It took a while to play out, but it played out. I gave you the Theta USDT trade. Gave you your buy zone. Beautiful action. This thing pumped. Right? Another Theta BTC. I said watch Theta BTC. Right? Theta USDT. I'm just staying on it. And I'm like, guys. Then I say focus. Theta mainnet. June 30th. T-Fuel staking as well. Focus. And there's my office typo. As you guys know, I always have a typo somewhere. T-Fuel. Theta and T-Fuel. I put again. I'm like, just congrats so far on Theta and T-Fuel. Then I'm like, so if you missed this trade, it's almost like insane because I talked about it. Sam, did you get the Theta Guardian node? If so, what do you think and how does it work? I went to kind of play with it, but I stopped when I was messing with my computer. I got into Theta and T-Fuel because of you. I appreciate you. You're the most valuable asset, and that's your time. Shout out to Craze Trades, man. Much respect, man. Would you say it's too late to get into JEJUDOGE or still has some room? No, I think it still has some room. I'm actually thinking of adding into it today on this, like with the whole market kind of dipping. I'm looking to get into more JEJUDOGE. You know. Okay. There's my cup. Can I get a little cup? Can I get a little wine in my cup? Can I get a little pep in my step? Summer, can I get some water, honey? Maybe someone will bring me some water. Probably not, though. Probably not. You never know. You ask as a father, see what will happen, but you never know, right? Okay. So we're going to see what's hot today, too. Like, is there anything popping besides down tokens? So that's what you can do. Whenever you see Bitcoin about to get nasty, flip into some down tokens. All right, we're going to talk about how to make money in the market when it's down. So how to make money in a down market on demand TA, and that's the talk about today. What platform are you using to trade on the background, bro? Trading fuel. And my link to TradingView is in the description. TradingView right here. Helpful tools. Hit the link. That helps the channel. These are all affiliate links. Also, I'm bringing this to you with the Brave browser. The browser reimagined 3 times faster than Chrome. Better privacy by default than Firefox and uses 30% less battery than your mobile phone. The Brave browser. So you should get the Brave browser, bro, because that's really sick. The Brave browser. Only from Crypto Lifer. No. But hit that link, join the Brave browser, and get it in. Shout out to my team. Shout out to all my admins. Love you guys, man. Shout out to Jose. Shout out to Jesse B. And there's my sweetheart with a glass of water. Bang, bang. Thank you, Summer. She never fails me, man. She loves her dad. Loves her dad. Anything to get out of school for a minute, too. Looking forward to coming home at night and knowing I have your stream to watch. Gets me through my shifts at work. Shout out to Sue L. Shout out to Sue L. Sue, you said some of the nicest words to me in the last few weeks. I still remember you, Sue. How could I forget? Thank you so much for coming on in and being a part of the Crypto Lifer live stream. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Did you say, not to you, but just to my life, too? I say out loud, and I'm saying this to myself, but did I say thank you today? Did you say thank you today? Did everyone in the room say thank you today? Like, thank you for my hands. I didn't lose a finger. I rode my motorcycle all through New York City. I didn't get into a car crash. I still have my head. I didn't damage my face, my feet. My I can walk well. I have all my senses. I can hear. Like, thank the Lord. I have every God-given ability right now. I can walk around. I can do everything. Like, there's people in a wheelchair right now. There's people that came back from Afghanistan. Some kid right now just got hit by shrapnel, probably in some country somewhere. Someone just got shot in the back. Like, so much has happened right now to so many people. So blessed right now. So blessed. So I just want to say thank you to Allah, to the God. Thank you to the world, and thank you to everything, and thank you to all you guys. Much respect, man. Tapping in from Newcastle, England. You are legendary. Shout out to Kashi NTM. I'm legendary. Are you kidding me, man? You're legendary, bro. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. So I just wanted to say thank you today for every one of you being here. My gratitude for you guys is over the moon. You know what I'm saying? My gratitude is over the moon. All right, so Bitcoin. Let's zoom in. Let's have some fun. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. It's not fun if it's not challenging, right? If it's not pumping and dumping and flipping and whipping, right? It could just be sitting still all day, and how fun would that be? Not too much, right? So even though we all get scared and we get worried, don't we secretly like all this? Aren't we in it for the ups and downs? Aren't we in it for the rallies and the challenges? So shout out to everyone here. Shout out to King Queries the 4. Shout out to Felipe. Shout out to Hardik Sharma. Shout out to Jesse Martinez. Shout out to Robbie G. Shout out to Rodney Robinson, my pizza man. Buying those pizzas, man, with the Bitcoin. No, I'm just messing. Shout out to Rodney, man. I remember that's $5 super chat, and you work really hard for your money. So that $5 super chat's like $700, $1,000 for a lot of other people, man. Much respect to you, man, for you freaking sharing your wealth with me, man. Love you, man. I'll never forget you, Rodney. I hope to see you one day and give you some dap. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway invests $500 million in digital bank that works with Bitcoin. Yeah, but it's rat poison though, right? The guy's like such a strange behaviors that these people have. We're going to talk about that in the news. We got some awesome news to talk about. We're going to have like a good 30-40 minute news section as well. So just wanted to bring that up. Made it today, bro. Shout out to Will Rojo. Shout out to everyone here, man. Peace and wholeness, family. Shout out to Raphael. Flat Pan TV, my dude, man. Much respect to you, man. Could you send me out a flat panel, though? I need one. I need a hot one. Okay, let's take a look at what we're doing now. Bitcoin 31.8. The dump continues. The dump continues. Extremely oversold on the 4 hour. Extremely, not even done yet on the 1 hour. 1 hour still has room to move. So here, we flip this upside down, and I'll give you the measured move of where we're going to go for the low. Look like in the next foreseeable future, as this comes down, we're going to get that space up, right? So look down, we got up there. So I believe we can get the measured move. Bam, right about there. Yep, 29.68. That makes complete sense. And then we're going to flip this back. I'm upside down, guys. So there's your bear pennant, bear flag, and, you know, same scenarios. Bear pennants, bear flags. There it is right there. We're in a bearish rectangle or a bearish pennant. There's a bearish rectangle right there. That's what we're in. 68% chance of a break to the downside. It's going to break to the downside. It is what it is. The market's the same long as it is short. It's the same market. Doesn't really matter, right? So BTC down actually probably looks like to be the play yet again. You could stay in the play. Sacrifice a goat to the crypto gods. Shout out to Frank Stanchinidu. Yeah, you know, sometimes Trump probably got some Bitcoin. What triggered the current dump? Yeah, I stayed and watched your round table live yesterday. It was a good listen whilst I cooked. Been waiting for this dip for 2 weeks. Missed the first couple. Lifer, I'm a psychotherapist and strongly encourage my clients to be thankful for each day and also to make gratitude. Myra, could you take me on? Could we talk? Could you DM me crypto_lifer? I've been looking for someone like you, and maybe we could do an exchange. I don't know. Maybe we could figure out. Probably just have to pay you for your amazing talents, but hit me up, Myra, at crypto_lifer if possible. You may be booked, but let me know because I'm into that. And I've been looking for the right person, and maybe you are. Crypto Lifer Morning Mate, loving the trim. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Just kind of get the little shop look. You know what I'm saying? Going into the. I started to join the Marines, guys. You think 28K is next? I'm late. Well, right now we're looking at 29,300 and 29,400 on the dot. Saying that pizza money for more BTC. Hell yes. Can I get a amen? So 29,365 right there. 29,365, baby. And then the oversold 1 hour, the oversold 4 hour, and the oversold daily. Right? Come on, keep coming. And then the oversold weekly. And then that will be the time. Enough will be enough for Bitcoin. Another bearish engulfing candle for Bitcoin. I think we're going to stay between 25 and 35K for maybe about, a few months now, a month or two. Myra, save us from ourselves. Yeah, I appreciate that. Saving that pizza money for BTC. Sure. That'd be very interesting. I also do live stream on currency. Cool, man. Thank you, man. We'll check you out. Appreciate that. Instead of, I don't mind that. He came in and said that. He said it nicely, and that's it. That's the summer cut. Staying cool out there. Yeah, you got to keep the summer cut. That's what I love about having hair. I'm not afraid to shave it off because it comes back. Let's hope it keeps coming back every single year. One day I shave it and it doesn't come back. What do I do then? So you want to go to a smaller time frame and just look for a bear flag, bear pennant, same idea here. And we're continuing to the downside. A little bit of a buy up right now. Could that be the bottom? We'll see. I got no real divergence structure. I got nothing. Yeah, a little bit of bullish divergence here on the 1 minute. That's all. That's the smallest time frame I can go to kind of begin to build here. 1 minute does have bullish divergence established right now. So I believe Bitcoin's going to go down to 29,005. Another 2,000 dump. But I think we're getting close to that bottom. They toyed with us. You knew it was going to get worse. Until it got better. It was only a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? So then you shave it daily. It's not easy being a lifer. Who needs food when you can buy Bitcoin? That's what I'm saying. I say the same thing, man. Who needs food when you can buy Bitcoin? Like, why just buy food? I mean, that's kind of pointless. You can always buy more food later on when you have Bitcoin, So the down tokens are probably the money winners right now. Let's take a look at Binance.com and see what's going on in the markets. Close a bunch of positions, bro. Stay in cash. Join the Patreon later this week. Let's get rid of that PTSD. Shout out to Will Rojo, man. Much respect to you. Thank you very much. Did you sell your folio yesterday? I took some profits out, but I didn't sell a whole lot. Ended up getting a little bit into cake, taking a little bit of a cake bite. That's about it, you know. Let's take a look at Binance. Binance, as they say in other countries, which I think it's so funny. Sell the whole folio. Binance. An N would be needed. Markets. Jumping right into the markets. I just joined Patreon. Shout out to Jason Malik. Babe, Patreon. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Much respect to anyone who joined my Patreon in these tough times, man. You know, I started to lose faith, you know, this market, all the craziness. But you guys, man, you show me that as long as I show up to work every single day, that I will have a job waiting for me. 1 inch down 66%. Aave down 64%. Sushi down. File down. So look, all the down tokens up huge. Huge. So that's why I was looking at BTC down, LTC down, XRP down. Every single down token up huge. Even BTC down, up 25%. So, bam. T-Fuel, only really thing holding up right there. USDT IDRT, never even heard of IDRT. We'll take a look at that. BRL, these look like brand new coins. Biter, they must have just come out today. UAH, never heard of them. And then, of course, whenever you see the TUSD, BUSD, USDC in high demand, that's telling you something's going to happen. Do you think it's a good time to buy Shiba? It might. I cashed in my wages paid in crypto when ETH was 4,100 the day before the crash. Hey, man. Smart man, dude. What do you think of Celsius? Should we buy now or wait till Biden talks at the G7? Have you heard of Everpedia? No, never heard of it. Like his stream, you ingrates. Thank you very much, Felipe. I appreciate that. I just joined. Couldn't stay away. Shout out to Jason Malik. Shout out to everyone here, man. There are 3 levered, though. If the market rallies, you get wrecked. Oh, yeah. No, there are 3 levies, but they're all right, man. I play them for a little bit of a play. Like, let's take a look at File Down and Uni Down and Link Down. Let's take a look at them. We used to play a lot of down tokens. We used to have to. That was the move. Back in September, October, we were on and off on down tokens, in and out. I mean, I'm caught off guard now. I have to remember my old ways. There's BTC down in the 1 minute, pumping, and you can kind of be like, well, is it flagging now on the smaller time frames? It kind of is, getting ready for its next pump to the upside. So, like, you want to see, will it hold this level? Little scalps. 21-day moving average in our favor, oversold, ready to rock. Could be a buy position. 1 minute's ready to rock. Then you look at the 30 minutes, got some moves in it. 15 minutes, not too great. 1 hour's pushing, though. 1 hour says we get some more out of this. I mean, interesting. So you look at the 1 hour for the measured move, and you can kind of put this in a flag. Okay. We came down to the 21-day moving average. This is going to start pushing up. How many more gains can you get? And is it worth 13%? Cop a little more out of it. Depends on the move. I mean, yeah, you can get it to the top, though. And the 1 minute's in your favor for the move. So you go to the 1 minute for the entry. Oh, just when we put a little pennant there. I guess it disappeared. Maybe I must have deleted it. So, bottom of the pattern. Up, down, break to the upside, right? Only a matter of time. There's your tiny 1 minute scalp. Right, like that. Okay. And that's the idea for the play. BTC down. Cake, bought in a Cake at 648. Cake still holding 1670. Cake's kind of holding. Oh no, Cake went back down to 16 bucks. See? Dumpage for Cake. It's a good time, man. Let the market resolve itself. But honestly, guys, don't feel like you have to be in a trade. I want to reiterate that. Like today, I would take a breather and let the dust settle. Honestly, today is a good day to not force yourself into a trade. No lie. Today's a great day to not force yourself into, let me say it again. Today's a good day to not force yourself into a trade. You do not have to be in a trade every single day. This is my job, work. Shout out to Ja Soleil. Everpedia is speculated to boom. What do you think about Polex? It's funny you said Polex because I went over Polex earlier today and I've already put out a call for Polex on my exclusive charts and calls only. So, or maybe did I put it out yet? No, I haven't put it out yet. Interesting. So we're going to talk about Polex in a second. If you're my Patreon, you're going to get a Polex call. All right? You're going to get a Polex call from the live. But all the down tokens pumping hard and beautiful, doing their thing. Down leverage token. It was pretty obvious we were going to go down too. Like the whole market said we were going to go down. You could have just listened to any YouTuber and they were actually right this time, which is pretty interesting, right? And the GameStop up 20%. I think GameStop's about to pop right now. Look at it. There it goes. Look at that right in front of us. Starting to make a move here. Look at that. GameStop starting to pump. There's a scalp on the 1 minute right now on GameStop. And again, I don't want you guys living on the 1 minute. I'm not a fan. I'm a huge 1 week day and a daily guy. But look, it looks like you could cop 12% out of GameStop right here on this pop. I mean, it's looking pretty nice. The 4 hours in your favor as well. Oh, wow, look. Yeah, we're on our way. I mean, I put GameStop in this pennant, about to break to the upside, and boom. Booming. GameStop and AMC, too. We'll take a look at AMC for sure. Guys, I'm going to start incorporating some stocks, even though I was always like, you know what? I'm about making money, and I want to go where the money's at, man. Right now, crypto's acting funky. Let's transition. Let's transition to make some money. Let's take our skills wherever they're needed, man. We can make this money no matter what. So AMC is starting to form a bit of a pennant here. Did not retrace back to the 618 like I thought it could, but it may. Right now, so far, just bounced off like the 382. Very, very bullish sign and oversold on the 4 hour, ready to rock. This thing is getting ready for another move, in my opinion. Where is AMC going to go? It's far away from the 21, though. I feel like it's going to have to touch that 21. I think it's going to do this. I think it's forming a downward wedge. And it's going to come down, touch the 21, come up, and then break to the upside. Either way, it has a nice measured move up out of this. So your idea was it would be to watch the... Where's the daily at? Is the daily overbought? Daily is pretty double topped overbought. Still pushing up, though. It could get one more push up. It's interesting. Curving up with some momentum, but it's at the end of its run. Had a nice run up in the last, few days. 11 all the way to 58. I mean, that's insane from where it's at now. And it went all the way to 71, right? May 24th. So interesting. Be like water. Move towards the gains. Don't hide. Yeah, man. I used to be that, it's all crypto, no stock market. But you know what? Let's do gains in everything, man. Let's cover everything. And also will help my business, man, because people want to trade stocks. They want to trade it all. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones industry. Dow Jones Industrial average, man. What are you doing, Dow Jones? The Dow Jones. Okay, so we see this is in a rising wedge, which I see was going to break to the upside, right? It was very important. It's 68% chance it broke down, but it broke out. And I see it going all the way up here to about $42,000 for the Dow Jones, right? So as long as it holds these levels, which it did, look, it double bottomed here, held a really strong level there, and then starting to make a move on to the upside. And now you can see that it held this level. So Dow Jones looking really strong. Down 66 points today, but not too bad. It's a Tuesday. Can you buy Bitcoin now? Can you? Yeah, you can buy Bitcoin whenever you want. Can you? Can you buy Bitcoin now? Are you asking me, should you buy Bitcoin right now? I don't know. It's up to you. Again, none of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence before getting into any trade. Okay. Shout out to Henry Essen. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Shout out to David Canavesis, my dude, man. Strat. Hey, Lifer, ever since we broke the 40K, I've been on BTCDOWN. Do you think it's a good start? Yes, that's a great start. Are you kidding me? What do you think about Polex? I would sell out of it now, though, and then get back in. You don't want to hold that too long. I think I'm going to keep it until 24, 25K. It's a good idea, man. Good morning, Lifer Fam Jam. Shout out to Maddie, who knows, my dude up in the spot. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate you, man. So Cake, BTC, look, Could it be falling out of the falling wedge, getting ready to make a dump? Cake. We'll take a look at Matic for Burgermeister as well. So Bitcoin going to 29,100 is the call right now for now. You should create your own coin called Lifer. Yeah, we want to call the Lifer coin. We're going to do something like that. It's crazy how everyone is saying this is a bear trap. I believe it could be, but hey, I sold late. I picked the very worst time to hop into crypto. 1 week and Elon makes his post about Bitcoin breakup. This week, Trump and his BS about currency. F my life. You'll be fine, man. You picked a great week, man. You got into cryptocurrency. You picked a great week. Don't worry, man. Be positive. Guess I should sell my cake. It's a chance cake could go down to 706. It's very, very possible. Rising wedge, 68% chance of break to the downside, right? Back to the 706 Fibonacci, or at least the 618. It did retrace back to the 786, and it's kind of making its way back up. That's your positive inclination that cake could make a move. But look at the daily time frame. Wants to dump on us. And whenever that happened, and we just had the daily cross. So you sold cake on the daily cross right there. Bam, you would have sold cake at the top. I'm very wary of the cake game right now. Very, very wary of the cake game. Yeah, it's looking bearish as well. It's going to follow Bitcoin. All the USDT pairs are going to follow Bitcoin. You're going to see a more dumpage in the market. Banks no longer needed. Linear regression 2-2. 100 candles shows that we touched the bottom. I don't know, man. Linear regression says we touched the bottom. And do a Bitcoin wrap. You should create your own life. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sue. No, I'm asking because the market is down at the moment. People are panicking, and I saw a lot of people selling. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a great time to buy Bitcoin. Invest $100 in LCX one day. It might be worth $10,000 or more. LCX, he's right. My entire portfolio is down 20%, give or take, since I started. That's not too bad, man. I DM'd you a few good projects. Let's take a look at what he DM'd, man. Shout out to Adukin. Do you want to just jump on the live stream and talk about him on a Let me know if you want to just talk about him real quick. Come on the live and just discuss them for 10 minutes and then jump off. Let me know. I'd be cool with that. So you just let me know. You looked amazing yesterday, so I don't see why we can't have you on every day, man. Or every other day. Like my buddy. #1 supporter that I ever had probably in the game. Between you and Jesse, it's a hard competition who supported me more. But I mean, actually, I didn't even want to say that because then I don't want to make other people. Every one of you guys supports me in many different ways. And you're all awesome, man. But you're the dude, man. You know you're the man, dude. You really got your TA down, too. Like, you're an exceptional trader. Heard about LCS, Crypto Mike, backed by the World Economic Forum's low cap. Let's take a look at LCS. Shout out to Crypto Mike up in the spot. Thanks, Crypto Mike. Everyone, check out Crypto Mike. Go follow him on YouTube. He's got 26,000 followers or more. Shout out to Crypto Mike up in the spot. Thank you, Crypto Mike. Crypto Mike. LocalCoinSwap. Let's see what's going down. 0.2, 18% up. And up 33.3% on the BTC pair. Market cap, 780,000. Nothing. LocalCoinSwap. Looks like you can probably only get this on Uniswap. Hotbit or Hotbit. Hotbit's got some hot stuff. Uniswap, LCS. Okay. LocalCoinSwap. Let's take a look at this. Number 1,873. Welcome to LocalCoinSwap, the most popular non-custodial marketplace. Buy Bitcoin, ETH, DOT, USD, and more cryptos worldwide using 300+ payment methods. LocalCoinSwap is fast, easy, and private. Get your free wallet and account today. LocalCoinSwap. Pretty interesting. World's first multi-block P2P exchange. More crypto supported than any other peer-to-peer exchange. All trading is secured by 100% open source escrow protection scripts or smart contracts. Don't trust, verify. Banking the unbanked. Free yourself from the hyperinflation, financial inclusion, and arbitrary government control. Transfer money internationally at a low cost or even while making a profit. Buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other popular coins using bank transfer, PayPal Cash, and other Dude, PayPal? Hold up. PayPal? Secure and easy. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dash, Tether, DAI, and more. LocalCoinSwap currently supports all the most popular cryptocurrencies. Dude, I like this.
With money, but many people around the world are still forcefully excluded. Did you know there's over 2 billion people without access to a bank account, making withdrawals from centralized exchanges impossible? Some banks even close accounts just because they're linked to crypto. Not to mention, centralized exchanges are plagued with security risks, unethical business practices, and unreasonable KYC, resulting in a high barrier of entry to most. There must be a better way. Introducing LocalCoinSwap, the world's first community-owned peer-to-peer exchange that connects people to buy and sell cryptocurrency.
This is pretty cool, though. I still like this local coin swap. It's funny that you put it on our radar. I mean, this thing could go really well with a very low market cap. Interesting. Yeah, no trading volume, though. 2,900? Yeah, this thing's kind of shady. Yeah. It must have like 200 people on their Twitter, right? Look at their Twitter. Yeah, 5,000? Interesting. Really low liquidity, though. Let's take a look at LCX. We talked about LCX at the very beginning for a while now, right? The LCX exchange. Down 20%, almost 2 pennies. $10 million market cap. That's in the sweet spot. Number 861. This is more like it. Thank you very much for bringing that. Yeah, we've gone over LCX a few times on the channel. We like it. Talked about it a lot. Looks like it's going to be an amazing next generation cryptocurrency exchange. The LCX is a regulated trading volume offering a range of digital currencies. Get access to the new and fastest growing tokens first. The new generation digital asset exchange. Compliant and regulated. Pro exchange. Mr. Adrian Hasser, Prime Minister of Liechtenstein, in conversation with Mr. CEO and founder of LCX. Tokenize everything. How LCX infrastructure will be the basis for the future of digital assets. Interesting. LCX connected to the big boys, huh? Okay. Okay. We'll put that on the radar. Thank you, Crypto Mike. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's LCS. Has a super low market cap. Will probably blow up and make those people rich. Yeah, LCS is really small too, man. That thing is tiny right now. Tiny. Following and liking with all my accounts. Shout out to the flawed user, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. ETH is dropping to 1,600. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man, what they're doing to these coins, man. The market is just... The market is dismal, man. And guys, let the dust settle. Let the dust clear. You don't always have to be into a trade. I know you want to short it all the way down to zero, but then they could bounce it right back up to you. You just take your profits easy. The money is never made. No one's going to ever hit the exact bottom. No one's ever going to hit the exact top. The money is made in the middle, my friends. IPC is backed by the Davos crew. Be careful with those projects backed by elites. Elites differ from Shark Check Coin Bureau for deep dive. 220 ETH, hopefully a bear trap, right? The REN BTC trade still good, Sam. Still looks like it will be in a falling wedge to me. Asking as an educational advice for a friend. I like REN BTC really well. Let's take a look at REN BTC for my man. Thank you so much for the super chat, Crypto Mike. Can anyone explain how this bloody day footballers has 400% pump? Man, because it happens. That's what goes on. So I got a call for REN BTC right now, and I really like what's going on for it. It is just coiling up and getting very close right here. It's not acting too bearish compared to everything else, if you think about it, and it's still at the end of this beautiful bear pennant, and it's coiling up, running out of room. That is your buy zone. Stop loss would be right here below. So stop loss is... Stop loss is 882 Satoshi. No, that makes sense. Yeah, below this line, 878 Satoshi. And right now, if it comes back down, but it's getting very close to my entry right now at 1,300 Satoshis. And it's going to end up in this tight zone, eventually break to the upside. REN BTC, baby. REN BTC, only a matter of time with the REN virtual machine. It's got a lot of good news coming at it. Hey, Lifer, if you're confident that Bitcoin is going down, isn't it smart to buy altcoins down tokens since it's always down more than Bitcoin? Yes. I did it one time with, yes, if you think Bitcoin's going to down, you buy all the down tokens. Just sold some T-Fuel for more VSP. Okay? Okay? I've been buying VSP and Nexo. All right, VSP and Nexo. Let's take a look at VSP and Nexo. What's going on with Vesper Finance? Vesper Finance, 1278, $47 million market cap. You're right, it has room to grow, and it looks pretty hot. Now, Crypto Mike's letting you know about it, man. Wow, the chart looks like it's down in the dumps, though. Is a DeFi ecosystem and growth engine for your crypto assets. Vesper provides a suite of yield-generating products focused on accessibility, optimization, and longevity. ETH, earn rating, Wrap BTC, USDC, VP base. Make your crypto work harder for you. Vesper Grow. Interesting. Vesper Earn, Vesper Stake, and Vesper Labs. Kinetic, Veriblock, and Digital Strategies. CoinDesk, Decrypto, Forbes. Okay, and they have a VUSD coin too as well. Interesting. Jordan Kruger, CEO and founder, is a woman. That's pretty interesting. I like to see that. Of Vesper Finance, pretty cool. Co-founder Matt Rozak. Chief designer and co-founder Jeff Garzik. Interesting. So they put a woman up in the spot, man. That's awesome, man. You don't see enough CEO women in cryptocurrency, man. I'd like to see that. That's like Amber app. Yeah, let's get some more smashes on that like button. So blessed to be able to watch the stream every day, man. Thank you. Hit the like button. Shout out to Matt FN. Yeah, I don't even ask to hit the like button now. You can see I just read the comments, and the people in the comment section are telling you other people to hit the like button. So please make those people happy. It's not even about me. If you want to make those people happy that are asking, please hit that like button for me. I appreciate that. Tired of all these dumb comments. These dumbasses don't even trade. They do this on other links. Block their Dale, you gotta be positive, Dale. And try not to swear, man. It's all good, bro. Jave Garzik helped create Bitcoin Core. Yeah, I know. His name kind of remind me of someone. Jeff Garzik. He remind me. Yeah, his name kind of flawed user. I got your back, Lifer. Jeff Garzik helped create Bitcoin Core. Yeah, when I said his name kind of sparked something. I was like, where do I heard his name before? Morning, Crypto Addict. My name is Tim, and I'm a crypto addict. Shout out to Tim. Don't worry, we'll get you some help right away. Guys, give him an IV. Shoot him up with some VeChain immediately. When are we going to buy back our VeChain, Timmy? That's the thing. That's the thing. Are we going to be able to get it at 8 cents? I think we will. What do you think, Timmy? Timmy will break below the 200 and scoop up VeChain when the daily gets to the low. Yes. And then VeChain will fall out of the rising wedge that it's in. 60% chance of a break to the downside, which it kind of already has done. Let's get that measured move. Because we got to buy back our VeChain, don't we, Timmy? I mean, it's only a matter of time, man, huh? We buy back a little bit of VeChain now, eh? Buy back at 5 cents, 6 cents, something like that, somewhere in this measured move. That's the plan, Tim. That's the plan. Can we go to the moon or what? VeChain to 3 cents. I always need more VeChain. Hey, Guru, is this dangerous market? Is staking the best option? Staking is one of a very, very, very nice option for sure. And guys, if you want to ask me a bunch of questions, please throw me a super chat. This is my job. This is how I get paid for a living. It would be nice if I could make a little coin on my hourly wage, man. Just asking for the hourly wage. That's all I'm asking. 3 cents. I hope not. I hope it doesn't go to 3 cents. 6, 7 cents is, 5 cents is even a little scary for me. Come on, V. Come on, VeChain. Right? IBC is backed by the Davos crew. Be careful with those projects backed by the elites. I know IBC is definitely Davos backed. I agree with that. VeChain 5 cents. Damn, I'm going to have to buy a bunch more. Yeah, you're going to have to get in. Get back into the V. You can never have enough VeChain. Pugly Git. Shout out to Pugly Git. Shout out to D Harrison, my man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. I would touch IPC as an investment with a pooch-covered stick. Sounds like it was just enabled centralized orgs to watch what everyone is doing online. Interesting. I like what you said there. What am I? I'm moving some BTC. I am moving some BTC into... What am I moving some BTC into this week? Do you like Dash? Yeah, I've always liked Dash, and I hold a bit of a Dash. I believe Dash could be $21,000 a coin. I really do. Straight face without even thinking about it. Like Dash could be... 25K a coin, man. People forget Dash was a $1,400 coin. It was one of my favorite coins back in the day. Chart doesn't look too healthy right now. It looks pretty funky. Trying to make its way up out of there. EGLD back to 82. I mean, everything taking that dump with it. Damn, man. Litecoin. So I sold at 160. When should I buy back? It's a great question. So what is the main reason that crypto is crashing? Honestly, it's just bad. It's TA. I mean, it's correcting. It went all the way from like $7,000 to $64,000. It's got to correct a little bit. It's got to find its Chi. Hey, I found bugged crypto exchanger. I posted a video. I remember you saying this like 10 times like a while back, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. What about Matic from Abdul Rahman? GRT finished. Major Dumpsville, man. I still hold it, though. Yeah, GRT looks like it's in the dumps. Garzik is also a space chain. 499. When you want to buy back your Litecoin, you sold it at 160. Let's take a look at Litecoin. You sold Litecoin at 160. Okay. Well, so far it was a good sell right off the bat, right? So good sell. Kind of a shoulder, head, and then a shoulder. It's kind of a slanted head and shoulders, which I'm telling you, head and shoulders don't have to be completely perfect. They can be slanted. They can be angled. So head, shoulder, looks like another shoulder, and then you want to take the measured move, which is the head to the neckline here, and swing that. And that's going to probably give you like where we're going to drop. $109, $110 for Litecoin. Yeah, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be an ugly dump, man. Really is. I was about to sell my Dash for Nexo right now, but damn, Dash looks like a buy right now. Is it right time to invest in Ethereum? I don't think anything's a buy right now, though, Mike. I think you're gonna see a little more of a push down. Well, Bitcoin's got to get to 29K. That's just my opinion, but you know. To all the crash talkers in the surfing, you paddle up the wave to be able to ride down the wave. Just saying. Yeah, you paddle up the wave to be able to ride down the wave. Just saying. VeChain has a lot of adoption in chain because the only coin that does well in China. Yeah, it has a lot of adoption in China. Yeah, I mean, they really like VeChain up there. Big. Let's take a look. Solana holding that $35 region. Coming back down, though, bouncing, man. Things are about to get tight right now for the cryptocurrency movement, man. Damn, man. Yeah, it was definitely a bull trap just for the last few days, that 38K playing games. And I kept warning you guys every day that we were probably going to go to 25K. I say we don't need to worry unless Bitcoin goes under 28K. I think we could go to 25K and not be worried either. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that's just my suggestion. Why 28K? You know, what's the deal with that? Crypto Mike, you should come on the live stream, man. When do you want to come on the live? I forgot. The other day I was like, yeah, how come I never had Crypto Mike on the live, man? We should do like just a candid discussion, me and you one day. Come on into the live stream. So let me know when you want to hook that up. I'll DM you. Crypto Banter now is saying on his live stream that the bottom is in. I'm just accumulating more and more meme coins like Shiba and Kinsu. Is that a bad thing? I don't think so. I think they could boom. They say it 10 times. This is not what we mean by 10x. Simmer down, fellow. What do you think is the bottom for BTC? Whenever, bro. Ben chilling. All right, man. Let's get it going. Let's do it tomorrow during the live. You want to come on? Tomorrow, like 11 o'clock? All right, so tomorrow at 11 o'clock, man. Crypto Mike. Guys, check it out. We're going to have Crypto Mike on the live stream tomorrow. All right, check it out. Let me just kind of spotlight Crypto Mike real quick. Crypto Mike's been hustling, man. Doing his thing with cryptocurrency. Doing his thing when it comes to YouTube. And to hold the name Crypto Mike, you know how many Mikes want to be Crypto Mike? This is the real Crypto Mike, though. All right, so here's my guy, man. 20,000 subs, man. Crypto Mike doing his thing. Doing his thing. And he breaks it down. Being the best version of you with the law of attraction. Like, he talks about a lot of the worldly ideals that I do. He talks about, you know, changing your energy, changing your frequency, changing your vibe. He's definitely a frequency person. He's definitely a visionary. Yeah, 11 EST. 11 EST. And so I'd like to have Crypto Mike on the live stream tomorrow. He's been supporting me since he had 20,000 subs. He's been killing it, man. And he's been supporting me since I had like 1,000 subs. Literally from when my channel first began. He was in my trading group when my channel first began. He was one of the first people to support me. Crypto Mike, man. And I told him I would never ever forget him. Like ever. He actually would put my channel up on his channel, man. And he sent a lot of people to my live stream. When my live stream first got like 30 people ever and I was freaking out, Crypto Mike. So I never forget you, Crypto Mike, because it's the stepping stones that create the stairs to the bigger levels in life. And without you, like, you provided stepping stones for me, man. And thank you so much, Crypto Mike. So I'd love to have you on the show. I'd love to spotlight you, and I'd love to let people know about Crypto Mike. So shout out to my dude, Crypto Mike. Can I say Crypto Mike one more time? I love you guys, man. Shout out to everyone on the live. Thank you for being here. And there you go, man. Crypto Mike brought me to this channel. Look at that, man. Hey, I found Bug Crypto Exchanger. I posted a video. You've been doing this so much, man. Crypto Prashant, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, bro. Anytime, man. Much respect to you, man. Much respect to you, man. The energy you give is the energy you keep. Like, you gave good vibes, so you get the good vibes, man. That's how it works. Facts of life, right? And it's about creating a community in the crypto space, especially between us YouTubers, man. We go through a lot. People hate on us. People talk. You know, we go through a lot as people. We're the front line of this crypto. When crypto goes down, it's us that gets affected the most. Like, when crypto goes up, yes, we reap the rewards. It's the up and downs of life. Let's take a look at Neblio BTC. Why do I like Neblio? Well, number one, we went over the token metrics really hard, and we could see that they're pushing it hard. So anyone who's in token metrics is getting told to buy Neblio. So right now, that's kind of something in your mind. Number two, it's in a bit of a cup and handle. Hit the likes. It only costs a click. Shout out to James Colborn for the $5 super chat. Much respect to you. Thank you very much for a super chat. Just asking people to hit the like. Not even asking me to go over a coin, man. Much respect to you. Thank you very much. So Neblio BTC looking hot right now on the daily. Now remember, if we let this whole FUD get in our minds, we'll eventually sell all our crypto and we'll move on. That's what they want you to do. These are the prices. These are the times. This is where you change your life. This is where millionaires are made. Hit me up on Twitter. I deleted Telegram about a month ago. Is there a reason why you deleted Telegram? Too broke to click the like button. Yeah. My handle is Mike's at Mike's Check on Twitter. Yeah, I think I follow you on Twitter. I got you, bro. I got you. And follow me at Twitter, guys, at CryptoLifer33. I see you guys helping me, man. I'm moving up in the game, in the Twitter game. 1,500 followers. I had like 800, guys. You've doubled me up pretty fast. And so, yeah, it's a really good thing. Dutch MP exposes the globalist Rockefeller Foundation in a shocking kind of idea here. This is something Jacob Canfield posted, so I reposted it for my man Jacob. Much respect to Jacob. Always finding the truth, always seeking out, not afraid to use his channel to kind of talk. So is Bitcoin doing this now, or are we going down? That's pretty interesting, right? You never know. And John, still locked up, man. People are afraid to speak. Vice President visits Kamala Harris visits Guatemala and Mexico. She should go visit Paraguay and El Salvador and talk about Bitcoin. VSP nearly all-time lows right now. Buying and staking while average APY is above 200% seems to be a decent strategy going forward with this DeFi token. Still thinking there will be a DeFi summer once people start protesting against the Fed. The yield comes from three strategies that operate behind the scenes: lending, link on platforms, Cream and Aave, yield farming on Vesper, and borrowing on Aave. Show this thread. Bitcoiners are buying lots of alts right now, specifically Ethereum. See that? Allow me to pitch Vesperify. So think about it. You can aim 200%, and it's at the low it's ever been. Probably highly likely that it doesn't go much lower. This is Matt Kaiser.
Senator or congressman I want, I make the laws. He who has the Bitcoin makes the laws, Rand. We're not going to just sit around and let the goddamn business, you're going to be toast. It's your business, you're going to be toast.
Max, do you know that it's a criminal offense to tear up?
Do you know that with the Bitcoin I have, I can buy any freaking senator or congressman I want? I make the laws. He who has the Bitcoin makes the laws, Rand. We're not going to just sit around and let the goddamn business, you're going to be toast.
Max, do you know that it's a criminal...
This is at the Miami conference, right? And then, of course, they dump on us during the Miami conference. They're not going to let us have our fun. So that made a lot of sense, too. President Officer just confirmed that citizens won't pay capital gains on tax on Bitcoin because it's a legal currency. Yo, that's... Yo. He confirmed that they won't pay capital gains on taxes because it's a legal currency. I received dozens of messages about this news. I don't have the answers. Would you like to join me on the podcast to discuss Bitcoin and more? That's crazy, man. Getting close to the like-sub ratio. If you haven't smashed that like, get her done. Yeah, please, 146 people watching, 115 likes. Can you just get the likes in there, man? We're just begging you guys. Just if you might be sitting on your freaking sofa, get off your butt and hit that like button. If you're on your freaking TV, just scroll down. I know sometimes the chat comes out in front of the like button on the mobile phone. You're gonna have to just put the chat away to hit the like button. That also is the problem. We've been talking about that a lot recently. And that has been a bit of an issue. So if that's an issue for you, I understand. Haven't heard much from John recently. What do you say? Iran's centrifuge project was destroyed by a hidden code in spite of a thorough system auditing and security procedures. How is this possible? I'll explain using an example. I'm challenging every convert agency to disprove the validity of this explanation. Iran's centrifuge project was destroyed by hidden code in spite of a thorough system auditing and security procedure. How interesting is that? It is no secret that embedded foreign agents in the guise of talented programmers, or worse, managers in charge of hiring developers, have been placed within every major electronics manufacturer. There is an undisputed fact, and inserting them is trivial. Talented programmers, especially if capable of coding at the operating system level, are in great demand. Their goals are varied, but among them are the creation of backdoors and hidden monitoring programs that make the enemy the true master of the product. Conventional wisdom says that such code will be caught by sophisticated auditing and security procedures. I say utter nonsense. I'm including an example of the simplest possible random data generator using a single machine instructor, XOR. Their program is provided 3 sets from any data sources and returns 3 random sets with a virtually equal number of zeros and ones in random order. Random data generators are common and used for everything from probable analysis to speed testing. Here's the problem. When executed with 3 iterations, it returns 3 random data sets. It may be argued that sets may not be entirely random, or there exists some other fault, but no one can argue that the purpose of the routine is an attempt to generate random data. It is not. If iterated 4 times, it returns the original seed data. It is in fact an encryption-decryption engine. Here's my challenge. Show the program to your brightest and best. No prompting, explaining that there are 3 iterations are required, and asked if there is any way that the program could be used in a malicious manner. I assure that no one will intuit the additional iteration plus 2 new instructions will return the original data sets, which could have come from anywhere, employee data, financial data, etc. This is the simplest of programs using only 1 machine instruction. It is a trivial yet eye-opening example. Imagine what a talented programmer could do using any combination of the available machine instructions in order to disguise the true intent of his creation. I maintain that every product in the market, such as smartphones or secret projects, such as guidance systems for drones, have been compromised in some manner injurious to the future of whatever nation, religion, or ideology has been targeted. Damn, man. XRP. Oh, no, XRP's garbage, man. Garbage, bro. I would sell that thing in a minute. Can't stand that coin. Wackest coin in the world. I love XRP, man. XRP is awesome, man. If you don't realize XRP is going to be the banker's coin, you're sleeping. You got to have it in your radar. I got 10,000 XRP. I had 20,000. I'm still sitting on 10,000. I might buy a few thousand more. So I love my XRP, man. XRP would be interbank currency globally, not a Fed coin like people assume. XRP got a lot of haters that don't actually have the facts. It's true. A lot of people just can't stand XRP because they don't know why. I watch you on my TV and my phone at the same time. Thank you very much, Sue. I appreciate that. Double action. You just can't get enough. You got to see, like, you know. I like that. I am a twin. I have a twin sister, just so you guys know. I have a twin sister. I should have her on the stream one day. You guys would be like, what? Twin sister? I'll keep stacking my ZERPs. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Smash the likes, man. Yeah, why did Mike get rid of the Telegram? That's what I was wondering. He was hot on Telegram. You know, things were moving. I liked his little group. I was in the group. Flare will be huge, in my opinion. Also, Flare is... How much is Flare right now? This is something to look at. Like, how much is the Flare token? I thought it was like $1.50, $1.60 at one point. I got a place where you could find the actual price of it, and it was showing like the flash price. "65% of the value of blockchain tokens is inaccessible to decentralized applications." That changes now, man. Flare is going to be big. Look at BitBay. It's funny, man. I own this coin, the BitBay coin, and I've held it for a long time. And, you know, if BitBay coin ever goes up, let's see, like the BitBay, they have their own coin. I bought this coin way back in the day, at the end of the bull rally. Like, where is the BitBay coin though? They say Flare is here, or it's going to be there when it comes out. I went to a site and I saw the price of the Flare network recently, and I was like, wow, it's I feel like we're gonna get like $25,000 when the Flare comes out. I can't get the mainnet for Flare on the MetaMask. I don't think you can. Hello, I found the bugged crypto exchanger. I posted a video. Bro, you've done this like 17 times. Where did you post the video? And why are you posting the video of the bugged crypto exchanger? Like, I don't know. El Salvador Commerce Secretary, Bitcoin won't replace the dollar. Interesting. So Bitcoin won't replace the dollar. A member of the President Neblio cabinet sought to reassure Salvadorans fearful of a full pivot to the Bitcoin standard. Interesting. My Telegram group is still up and going. I just deleted my app because the Telegram was distracting for me. Bro, if you want, I can call in the morning and see if that works, unless Zoom would work. No, I'll send you a Zoom link. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna message you on Telegram, on Twitter today, and then I'm gonna send you ask for your email, and then send me your email, and I'll send you a Zoom link. Or I could even send a Zoom link to the Twitter. I can just send a Zoom link right to your Twitter, man. I'll set it for 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be on live from like 9:30 to about 11, and then at 11 you'll jump on and we'll talk crypto, man. It'll be awesome. I really appreciate it too, man. Let your subs know you're gonna be live on the channel. We're gonna have a good time. Crypto Mike will be live, man. Easiest money in my life. I'm confused. What did you start to? That's weird. Okay. Well, one guy said there's a crypto exchanger, and he said it's the easiest money in my life. BNB diving fast. Damn, such a low price. Good morning, Lifer. Bloody in the morning portfolio. Ugh. Thank you for the stream, as always. Twin sister smoke cigarettes. Lifer and wife do not. Lifer just expressed a passion for XRP. I too have proudly 40x XRP pass through my wallets and hold steadily about 10K. Flare network. Yeah, man. And I'm going to get my 25,000 Flare tokens. BT testing 28K and going to fall back to 25K. Shaking my head. BTC, man. Struggling right now. But you know what? The bottom could be in. The bottom could be in. Like he said, are we doing this now? Which is possible, but I don't like doing wicks and candle bodies. Never been my thing, right? You know what I mean, guys. But, you know, this could be it. And then we could break back up to the top of the pattern now. It could be. Just something to think about. So could we be doing this? Came down, then we came back up. Or you could say we came up there. And we're going to go up and down again, and then still dump. BTC. Now, watch Neblio. I want to put that on your radar. My shorts are doing well. I know. I've been researching hard. Would love to come on and talk about it. Okay, cool. Yeah. So today is... you want to come on right now? Yeah, come on. You want to do a Flare talk at 11:30? 11:30 to 12? Talk about Flare? Let me get it up. You know, I could make another live stream just about the Flare and XRP, and we'll see how many people come on. Not today, I'm on the road. Okay, we'll do it, and you know what? I'll have my thumbnail, make a thumbnail. Send me a picture of you I'll have my thumbnail. We'll do like a real one. Let's make it happen, guys. Let's set a date though. June 11th deadline. Not today, I'm on the road. All right, cool. What coins are going to stack or yield farm in the economic collapse? I've been researching hard. Would love to come on and talk about it. I mean, Pax Gold, Celsius. Yeah, we'll label it. We'll talk about only Flare and XRP. That way we'll get all the XRP into that last stream. Might actually boost the channel huge. It'll do really, really well. So we'll make the title. We'll get everyone kind of revved up about it. We'll make a cool thumbnail and we'll get it going. I think we should do it. Today is what, Tuesday? I think we should do it by Thursday if we can. Where are you on the road, man? Come see me, man. Come see my kid, man. I want some freaking visitors, man. I've been lonely, man. How low do you think this will go? Flare still $1 supposedly. Good chunk of change still on its way. Yeah, I mean, we're all about to get freaking 25 racks, bro. Like 25 racks for Flare. 31.6 seems to be the bottom right now for the temporary bottom. We'll see though. We still have room to move in the daily and we still have the room to move in the 1 hour, right? So the 1 hour's gotta come down. So more room to go. We got some more downside or sideways action at least. Up or down, sideways momentum. Here's the other idea though. Are we in this? Are we in this? You know, there's an idea. The only good thing is this is a falling wedge now, in my opinion, and it's not a bull pennant anymore, right? It's a falling wedge. So now we could almost kind of I do something more like this. I'll show you what I see happening. This is Ben Cohen's funky idea, but I'm not 100% with that. It just doesn't go with my trading style. This looks more like what we're seeing here is this falling wedge. And this is a falling wedge now with a 68% chance to break the downside, upside. So now we're in a falling wedge about to break up. Headed to Home Depot and IKEA and Avon. Last touches on the house before I start renting it out. Wait till see you. Dude, I can't believe it. I bet it looks amazing. I bet it looks amazing. Yo, I want to do the same thing in my house, man. Man, Shiba, man. Had I never sold Shiba the night before, I would have made 70,000. That's still kind of a wrench in my heart, man. I got into Shiba Inu when no one knew about it, way, way early, and then I sold it for about a 14x, $300 turned into $4,000, and bam. Could you look at caps on the Ethereum network? No doubt. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time, guys. That is your time. In this dump of dumpage, we're still here every single day, not going anywhere, not stopping. Thank you for the super chats, man. Really appreciate it. Much appreciated to you. A super chat in this way, in this economic climate, is worth gold right now. BunnySwap platform was obliterated by the hack. Do you think PancakeSwap can have the same fate? No, I don't, because I think they audited themselves way better and they didn't have that access to the back door. You know, that was a sushi swap thing, I believe. That was a sushi swap that was a leftover in sushi swap that people didn't realize could be used on the back end. I just bought Shiba Inu on the downtrend. Let's take a look at SHIB. Dumping. Yeah, it's at the bottom of its barrel. I mean, that's the lowest it can be on the chart, technically. Ladder into those alts, guys. I just bought Shiba Inu. 20 more likes. Let's go. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. 20 people. We got 154 people watching, 136 likes. So now the 20 people you guys are the weirdos. Now you're the weirdos. Do you want to be a weirdo or you want to be with the cool group? So it's up to you. Either you stay a weirdo, you don't hit the like button, or you jump in with the cool group. Take a sip of the tip glass, bro. You earned it. Let me get a sip. Let me get a sip. Time to buy and re-enter. Should we be selling on this dump and trying to buy when it's lower? Kind of tripping on this dump. I mean, you should have sold like 2 days ago. You don't sell in the dump. You sell when you're up. You sell in the green. Bitcoin dump, right? You sell when you're in the green, man. Right now, you're kind of stuck. Like, that's why you need to make a plan beforehand. It's kind of like driving a car really fast in a race. You can't like, you don't just like, you got to have a game plan. You got to be like, oh, I'm going to do this, this, and that. That's my plans. Right? Why? How are they going to claim the bottom is in? You know, crypto guys. Shout out to crypto guys, man. Yeah, why does he keep saying the same thing over and over again? I don't understand, bro. Like, he did this last time too. I don't get it why he does that. Thank you, Hadouken. I appreciate it, man. Should we be selling on this dump and trying to buy back lower? I just got a feeling it's going to jump like crazy when Shiba Swap comes out. Hey, man. I don't like trading on those feelings, though. I like trading on the charts, you know? I got a feeling, I think it, I hope. Those are the words of many wrecked people that never had any money. I'm being honest. I'm looking at the chart. I'm betting on this. Those are the people that got monkey. Down token just doing well. Look, and there's my call right there. Booming. Broke out of the little pocket. Can it continue to the upside? I would just ride it up until it gets oversold in the 1 hour and then get out. The spammer hammer. Best way to play the market when purchase last dump. Hodl and wait for 36K to come back and move out. Then hope for another dump. Or do you think we blast to 36K? Got him, Hadouken. Decent prices for ETH with all its issues. 2.0. It held strong, but 2,300 worth looking at. You know, I'm on that ETH BTC trade. Right now, it's all about trying to get more BTC out of the trade, in my opinion. Right? And again, you don't have to force yourself into a trade. Back on. Damn, I hate when work gets in the way of crypto. Shout out to Rodney Robinson. We're still here, though, man. We didn't go anywhere. And look, there's the dump. There's the bull flag. There's the secondary dump for Ethereum. So Ethereum breaks out of its pattern pretty easily, you know. You could just kind of put it in a bigger pattern, though. You could say, okay, it's just in this. It's respecting this trend line now. 23.5 for ETH. ETH looks like it's kind of done bottoming. That's like, to me, I feel like ETH is done. I don't think ETH tests these lows again. I think the 1,700 for ETH is done. Look, we're getting higher lows. One good thing is as long as we don't break this low for ETH, it's bullish. Low, high, low, lower high, higher high. We're wedging out. To me, we're going to form a pennant and eventually break to the upside. So I'm still bullish on ETH, man. Especially when it gets but like the rewards get smaller in the fall. I mean, coming up in the summer, they're going to cut the rewards in half for ETH for the miners. So there's going to be less ETH out there. There's going to be less of it around, right? BNB down. BNB took a hit. Let's take a look at BNB. Because you always want to grab some BNB on the low whenever you can. Good time to buy BNB right now on the super low. $323 still is cheap considering it was just like 100, like not too long ago. It was just 220 bucks. We're still not as low as the major dump, which is crazy. We are kind of forming an uptrend. Like, this is interesting. As down as everyone is, like, we are kind of still forming an uptrend. I'm starting to see the logic through here. That's an uptrend. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. That should be really long like the other wave and get us back up into the position. Looking at GameStop for you guys for a second, just because it's fun. 291. So look, it pumped. It pumped. Really, really close to the target there that I had laid out. Then it got the red engulfing candle. People took the profits. Not too bad. AMC, are you continuing to dump? What are you doing, AMC? Wow, so AMC's forming the, look at that. Look what it's forming. This is very interesting. Forming the ascending, a bit of an ascending triangle, a bit of a, that's going to pump. Look at that. That's getting ready to pump on the 1 hour. I mean, that's consolidated move to bust out. AMC wants more. Clearly, I mean, that's a very bullish pattern. See how easy the stock market is? We just buy this up. So here's the play for AMC. Right here. So guys, we're going to start including stocks. We're going to start giving you guys stocks. 25K bottom, 75K by November. That's the call. But it's going to take us that long to get all the way back again? That's pretty sad, man. So I bought right there. We're running out of room. So you can get 92% gains out of this and put a stop loss below this low high here, 15%. Right around there, 13.6%. And let it run. AMC, baby. So there's a trade for AMC. AMC trade. This is my first stock call in a long time. I was giving stock calls back in the day, I did some pen gaming, did a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But yeah, AMC. And I'm just going by the TA. I know I'm jumping on the bandwagon, but I'm just going on the TA. Strict TA right there. Strict TA. What's up with NIO? Remember, someone asked me about this, Nikota. I told him it was at the bottom. He's like, I'm at the bottom. Will I get back out? And I'm like, yeah, you probably will. And starting to make its move slowly. Let's take a look at NIO while we're on the stocks. And we'll take a look at silver too, and gold. So NIO, man, this is what happens to stocks. They pump hard, then they retrace, then they begin to pump again. So NIO just broke resistance. Look for NIO to begin to pump again. I would get into NIO again. So here's my call for NIO right there. Stop loss below the pattern. So I'd enter NIO right now. I put my stop loss right there at about 11.8%, and I'd ride this all the way up to about 111% gains for NIO. There's my call for NIO. Daily's probably oversold, ready to rock. Ooh, it's actually overbought. Interesting. But it could still go sideways on that movement, you know? Interesting. It's breaking trend line. That's what I see right there. Long-term trend break. Like, it's been there since January 27th. Almost a 6-month downtrend that it's starting to break. So this is where you get into NIO. I mean, this thing pumped insane. Insane. We were looking at down here at $4 or $5. Went all the way to $60. I mean, it was insane. The NIO rally was nuts. Keep my stuff neat. Keep it clean. So there's another call, NIO right there. Stop loss on this line. I'll put the line and you can see at 33.16. Okay. And you want to make that monkeys all the way to 91. NIO, highly likely this will bust to the upside. I'm going to tweet that out. Follow me at CryptoLifer33, where you just might catch. I see a big bounce in the next couple days in these markets. Polygon and Chainlink, do you think they face further tests and a drop? Hey, Lifer, thanks for your show. I enjoy it every time. What's your meaning about Swarm? I don't know what you just said. I can't answer that question. Mark D. Ruffy, what's your meaning about Swarm? What do I think about Swarm? I'm pretty sure. Make the Bitcoin to go to its all-time high. Make it happen, please. Yeah. 2 seconds. Right now. Let's take a look at everything here. The billboard. NIO. I'm branching out to stock calls because the market's got me dismal. Manifold Finance, please. Oh, I remember Manifold. We went over that one time. It's one of the biggest projects I sent you. Prices will look too juicy for buyers at some point. Yeah, people would just be like, I gotta get in. They'd be like, I waited too long. That was cool last week, but now they're playing so many games, man. So check it out. Bloody. Thoughts on H-bar. How come people are still selling? This is BS. Yeah, like, I don't know why I wouldn't continue to sell. Now it's Jeff Bezos. This is funny. Let's just see what's going on. I love crypto Twitter. I really do. $28 to $30K final boss. I've been waiting patiently. So much liquidity down there. Wait for BitNEX liquidation wallet to clear. If we do get a big wick through that zone. Not financial advice. This guy taught me like everything I knew, dude. He's an amazing trader, Jacob Canfield. And I look to get as good as him. I'm still trying to get on that level. You see what I'm saying? Still aspiring to be the best every single day of the week. Hey, what are you doing to Soul? I know, right? It's funny. Crypto Mikey. Funny. But I wanted to see that one. I want to see what Michael Saylor says. Yeah, a bit early, holding off on the full load a bit longer. Yeah, like when are we going to dive back in? You know, with that whole, when are we going to, the richest Americans routinely call for higher taxes, but they don't really pay taxes anyway. It's virtue signaling. It helps ensure that the next generation will never be as wealthy as they are. Here's how it all works. The Secret IRS Files, the trove never before seen. See what I'm saying, man? This is what it is, man. This is what it is, man. You got Musk in here. In 2007, Jeff Bezos, then a multimillionaire, now the world's richest man, did not pay a penny in federal income tax. He achieved the feat again in 2011. In 2018, Tesla founder Elon Musk, the second richest person in the world, also paid no federal income tax. Michael Bloomberg managed to do the same in the recent years. Billionaire investor Carl Icahn did it twice. George Soros paid no federal income tax 3 years in a row. ProPublica has obtained a vast trove of Internal Revenue Service data on the tax returns of thousands of the nation's wealthiest people, covering more than 15 years. The data provides an unprecedented look inside the financial lives of Americans' titans, including Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Rupert Murdoch, and Mark Zuckerberg. It shows not just their income and taxes, but also their investments, stock trades, gambling winnings, and even the results of audits. Taken together, it demolishes the cornerstone myth of the American tax system that everyone pays their fair share and the richest Americans pay the most. The IRS records show that the wealthiest can perfectly legally pay income taxes that are only a tiny fraction of the hundreds of millions, if not billions. Their fortune grows each year. Many Americans live paycheck to paycheck, amassing little wealth and paying the federal government a percentage of their income that rises if they earn more. In recent years, the median American household earned $70,000 annually and paid 14% in federal taxes. The highest income tax rate, 37%, kicked it this year for couples on earning above $628,000. The confidential tax records obtained by ProPublica show that the ultra-rich effectively sidestepped the system. Americans' billionaires avail themselves of tax avoidance strategies beyond the reach of an ordinary people. Their wealth derives from their skyrocketing value of their assets, like stocks and property. Those gains are not defined by U.S. laws as taxable income unless and until the billionaires sell. To capture the financial reality of the richest Americans, ProPublica undertook an analysis that has never been done before. We compared how much in taxes the 25 richest Americans paid each year to how much Forbes estimated their wealth grew in the same period. We're going to call this the true tax rate. The results are stark. According to Forbes, those 25 people saw their worth rise to collectively $401 billion from 2014 to 2018. They made $400 billion in 4 years, guys. They paid a total of $13.6 billion in federal income tax in those 5 years. The IRS data shows that's a staggering sum, but it amounts to a true tax rate of 3.4%. It's a completely different picture for the middle-class Americans. For example, wage earners in their early 40s who have amassed a typical amount of wealth for people their age. From 2014 to 2018, such households saw their net worth expand by about $65,000 after taxes on average, mostly due to their rise in the value of their homes. But because their vast bulk of their earnings were salaries, their tax bills were almost as much, nearly $62,000, other than the 5-year period. So ultra wealthy by the numbers. Wealth, income, and taxes for the 4 richest people in the country. Warren Buffett, wealth growth, $23 billion. Total income reported, $125 million. Total taxes paid, $23.7 million. True tax rate, 0.01%. 0.1. Amazon, he made $90 billion. The total income was $4.22 billion. The taxes paid were $973 million. He paid $1 billion in taxes. Isn't that crazy? And he only paid a point. Damn, man. He made $100 billion, and he only paid $1 billion. He paid 1/100th. I wish I could make $100,000 a year and pay $1,000 in taxes. That's like making $100,000 a year and paying $1,000 in taxes. The fact that we get taxed 33% and they pay basically nothing is such BS. No one among the 25 wealthiest. Elon Musk, 13 billion, 1.5. For he paid more. He paid the most though at 3.2%. Not among the 25 avoid as much tax as Buffett, the grandfatherly Centra billionaire. That's perhaps surprisingly given his public stance as an advocate of higher taxes for the rich. According to Forbes, his riches rose 2.3 billion in the 4 years. Over those years, the data shows Buffett reported paying 23 million in taxes. That's it? That works out to a true tax rate of 0.1% or less than 10 cents for every $100 he added to his wealth. In the coming months, ProPublica will use the IRS data we have obtained to explore in detail how the ultra-wealthy avoid taxes, exploit loopholes, and escape scrutiny from the federal auditors. Experts have long understood that broad outlines of how little the wealthy are taxed in the United States, and many lay people have long suspected the same thing, but few specifics about individuals ever emerge in the public. Tax information is among the most zealously guarded secrets in the federal government. ProPublica has decided to reveal the individual tax information of some of the wealthiest Americans because it's only by seeing specifics that the public can understand the realities of the country's tax system. Consider Bezos' 2007, one of the years he paid zero in federal income tax. Amazon stock more than doubled. Bezos' fortune leaped to $3.8 billion, according to Forbes, whose wealth estimates were widely cited. How did a person enjoying that sort of wealth explosion end up paying no income tax? Well, if your company goes up that much, but you don't sell a portion of it, that you don't pay taxes on the appreciation. Like if you own a building and the building goes up by millions of dollars, yeah, now you're worth more money. You can sell it, but you're not. But it's just an asset you're holding. Like taxation is theft. Income tax started as a temporary measure after World War II. I even thought, I barely got much left. I thought I finally timed it all right, entering just after the late May drop when it rebounded a tiny bit. Please share the link for what you just read. Crypto Lifer. ProPublica article, man. Now, again, a lot of awesome news that I want to discuss today. A lot of stuff to talk about, honestly. I never put. I want to see. Does that actually create a stopper, or is that? Can I just use this mic clean? Honestly, maybe I can just use this mic actually clean. Like, I don't think I need that on there, man. I think that was just getting in the way. Hold on. Yeah, it might actually make the puffs a little better. This is the way staking. Just pay tax on what you earn from staking. This is why I like staking. Just pay tax on what you earn from staking. I'm pretty sure this is our new bear market. Yeah, you sound better. Fine. I don't know, man. It depends, right? What do you guys think? I think it's still a little... The thing is, this mic? Let me see here. Okay, it's still a little... Okay, that's... Yeah. Bum. All right, that's better. All right, this mic's cool, man. That's the thing. If you're not... That's the thing. That thing is for you not to spit on the mic. Oh, that makes sense, I guess, right? A spit collector. Bear trend, not bear market. You never... I'm willing to believe we could be entering a bear market for a year. I'm open to that idea. I'm not saying I think it's happening. I'm open to the idea that it's possible, right? We're all praying that it's just a trend and not this whole summer. That's what we're all trying to figure out. But even, no, honestly, I think it is most of the summer. Even if it is just a trend, it's going to take us June, July, August to get out of it. It's going to take a little bit. If you join my Telegram, sometimes it may take 24 hours, but normally we get you in within at least the first 2-3 hours. My love, we have new patrons, my love. No worries. So yeah. IRS chief asked Congress for authority to regulate crypto. Man. But they don't know how to regulate it. They don't have the tech. Shout out to Hadouken, man. Killing it on the shorts. He shorted ETH at 23.85 for 20%. He shorted ETH another time, or is he still in the same? And he shorted BNB for 52%. That's a nice gain right there. Shout out to Hadouken on the shorts, man. My admins on the game. Bomb Dia, bro. Chuck Buckland, what are your thoughts on SafeMoon? I'm new to crypto and I'm up 20x. Would appreciate your opinion. Loving your work, brother. Because most of the coins are where they were in October last year. I think we're creating a new higher level for the bear market. 2 likes away from the 1-to-1 live views. SafeMoon is creating their own blockchain and Gambia partnership. That's insane. Just a bit more crispy. It's better. Like the unnecessary UV filters they sell you for your lenses. I've prepared myself financially and mentally for a bear market. Either way, life will be good. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Same thing here. You know, you got to look at the positive, and at least the bear market means we can accumulate more crypto at the low prices. That's what I'm saying. And there's still going to be awesome trades to be had. Like, look, we made 200% gains. Just want to put that out there. If you're new to the cryptocurrency, if you're new to this show, if you're new to my whole game plan, what we're doing, we made 200% gains out of the Patreon yesterday. How did we do it? How did we figure it out? We got into, you know, I keep my ears to the grindstone, and I got into this right here, this SafeBreast Inu. When it started to come on down, I decided that was a good price to get in, and boom, we boomed up 270% at the high. I got about 200% gains and moved on out. So SafeBreast Inu doing its thing. I like JEJUDOGE as well. They both kind of hot coins that I believe are going to pump hard. I knew a guy who's running, he's kind of shilling them on YouTube a little bit to it, and not many people even know about him. Like 983 people saw it, and we still made 200% gains. Sam, hey Lifer, do you think Bitcoin and ETH will test further lows with ETH split soon? What do you think about 2300? Sam, what do you always shout out to your wife when you get a Patreon? Because she adds people to the Patreon room. Like, she actually, like, she's the person that will find your name. She's the administrative. She runs the company. My wife runs my company. She does billing. She does booking. She does my schedule. She does it all. Without her, I wouldn't know what I was doing, honestly. Yeah, I'd be lost in the sauce. My business would probably go right down the tubes. No, I'm not. No, I mean, I started it up, but it got real. ShibaMax is looking amazing on the graphs. ShibaMax. She is the CEO. As you said, another woman CEO. Inflation scares will bring money into the markets. I'm not worried. Have to look at all the factors. Ooh, ShibaMax is moving fast and hard. And it just came out. Guys, this is, he wasn't joking. ShibaMax. You might want to put some of your SafeBreast gains into this coin. This coin's looking like it's about to pop. I'll be honest. And I don't want to like shill too much here. It's probably a crap coin. You know, get in and get the heck out. Like, you know. And again, if you're new to my channel, I'm strictly TA guy. I do all my fundamental analysis. I know what coins I'm getting into. We're into Polkadot. We're into VeChain. We're into so many different things. And we are very good eclectic group. And we do, you know, traditional trading. We stay on topic. We stay on the grind. But I want you guys to understand that if there is TA on a crap coin, like a coin that just looks like it's a bunch of garbage, I'm not going to not make money on it. I'm going to take my time to get in. You know, so I'm looking at this right now, and you know, I'm doing my TA. That's a rising wedge, 68% chance of break to the downside. So yes, highly likely she comes back down here. But there's a 32% chance she breaks out, and if she does, she starts to go parabolic. So just something to think about, right? We could almost also do this. We could say, you know what? Was it already in a bull pennant? Come on, help me out. Was it already in a bull pennant that broke to the upside? See, like this. And now it did a retest of the trend line, and now it's up. See that? So it wasn't a bull pennant, broke to the upside, and that has a bigger target as well. Something like that. And then once we break this all-time high, we're gone. So just looking at this pretty closely, interesting. ShibaMax, man, thanks for putting that on our radar. It does look pretty good. I gotta hand it to you. It does look pretty good. It just came out, what? June 3rd? So it's been out like 2 days, 3 days. Behind every great man, there has to be a great woman. Shout out to Sue Owl. That's the thing. Or maybe a few great women. No, I'm just messing around. Behind every great man is many great women. No, my 21 virgins when I go to heaven, man. I'm just being rude. I'm sorry. That's very chauvinistic, and I don't want to be like that. Shout out to everyone here on the live, man. Now, I love my wife with my true heart and soul. I am a man's man, though. I will always be a man's man. That is what it is. But hey, that's what she loves about me, though. womenly women love their manly men, man. That's how it is, man. So they make the best couples, like dainty women and strong men. Like, it's just, we go together like peanut butter and jelly, baby. Oh man, you know, I am Muslim. You know, it is in the code. I could take on one more. You know, I don't think she'd be happy though. I hope she's not listening to this. Most of the time she is, but not every time. Sometimes she has to feed the baby, and I get a pass. You know what I'm saying? And I get a pass. I said it has to be past 11:30 because that's when I get frisky. I said it has to be past 11:30 because that's when I get real frisky, and I'm getting frisky right now. You look like Bonnie and Clyde, baby. There's a picture of me and my wife somewhere on Facebook, I think. She's just the best person in the world. She's the nicest person I've ever met. Like, she does the nicest things for people. Like my neighbors, like, she just moved into my neighborhood and she'll bake chocolate chip cookies. Like, bring those to the neighbors. She'll make banana bread. She'll make an extra loaf. Bring that to the neighbor. Like, she just, man, one of the nicest people in the world, my wife, man. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I thank the heavens for my wife. So there's a bowl and there's a cup. I see Neblio BTC breaking up to the upside. This is I'm talking about this a lot, guys. I like these trades. Look, and it's green right now. Like, it's not showing any signs of really depreciation at the moment. Neblio BTC looking pretty nice, honestly. What do you think about never entering on an ICO day? I don't know what that means. How do you know a rising wedges are 66% to the downside? Because that's just what it is, man. That's what all traders learned. When traders started learning, that's something that traders learned. Just got an itchy ear, man. Sorry, guys. Shouldn't be itching my ear live on camera. I just saw myself do it, and I was like, it's kind of sketchy. It's kind of sketchy, but, you know, I'm live. So I'm doing real life things. The AMA the other day with your kids was the truth. Nice family day into the life of the lifer. The AMA with your kids? I did an AMA with my kids? I don't remember doing that. Did I go live accidentally? Oh, when I had my, when my family came on. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing, man. If you guys support my Patreon, you're supporting a family. You're supporting a family of people, man. It's pretty cool. Shout out to 9,310 subs, man. On our way to 10,000 through the struggle, man. We're gonna push through it. I don't remember too. Bonfire just partnered with ChainLink and are coming out with an ecosystem. Should I buy? I have a lot of Bonfire and I'm gonna hold it. So Bonfire and ChainLink. Let's take a look at that. Bonfire. They don't really partner with them. It's such a cool or something you try to say like, oh, we partnered with them, but you didn't really partner with them. Oh, here's my favorite beat. I love this beat. Bum-ba-dum. So Bonfire, ChainLink. Check out ChainLink up on Bonfire and show ChainLink up on Bonfire. Show official merchandise today featuring limited custom apparel. Bonfire. I think this is just like a maybe if I put Bonfire, not Bonfire. Reddit. You gotta go to Reddit for the news, huh? I continue to share the channel. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I don't remember too. Continue to share, man. I appreciate that. I'm a noob. Yo, Shemaz, man. God, I just want to let everybody know. There's a lot of people that support me, and a lot of people that I wish I could like be like, hey, man, thank you so much. Shemaz, you're one of those people, man. I may not always respond as fast as I want to. I'm really busy some days. I can't even get out the messages that I want to get all the people that I want to. But I see you, man. I just want to let you know I see you in a huge way. In a huge way. I see you on Instagram. I just read your your comment on my Instagram, man. Much respect to you, man. Thank you very, very, very much. So Tenacious Kim cannot sell his breast, having issues trying to get out. Could you also include your charting paired with USD as well for those who want to get an idea of the prices you're referring to in your charting? No, because that's not the trade, right? Like if I told you to buy beans for bananas, I don't want you to buy oranges for bananas. I want you to buy beans for bananas. So you want to buy Neblio BTC to make your Bitcoin. You want to make a lot of Bitcoin. That's the idea. So you want to buy Neblio, then you want to buy Neblio BTC. Or you want to buy Bitcoin, then you want to buy Neblio. And then you want to sell Neblio back for BTC, right? We'll look at Neblio USDT pair just so you can see what's going on. Or USD. So you can't even get it for USDT. They don't even have that. So you can see how much healthier the BTC pair looks. USDT pair is in the dumps like everything else, right? And just kind of forming in that, and it's in the bear pennant still, which may break to the downside. So, and right now it's $1.33 on my 33, baby, on my 33. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Bam, bam. Thank you, man. We started the stream a little late, like 9:45. So I kick it, man. I give you that 2 hours, man, all the way to 11:45. More gems to come every single day, though. But shout out to my Patreons, man. We're still squeezing out gains in these times. Theta and T-Fuel. Let's take a look at if T-Fuel is still holding the gains. Everything is now giving it up a little bit. Now, how do you take advantage of the market? Okay? How do you take advantage of a market like this? Well, we talked about the down tokens. So I want you guys to get associated with down tokens. If you're not sure what a down token is, go to TradingView, type in link down. And you could trade them just like you put them in bullish pennants, put them in, you know. And you can see link down made a move today. It's up 20%. So you use these down tokens just to make a little bump. When you ever see Bitcoin's about to dump, so you see the whole market's about to dump. You see me talking about the dump. Everything's about to dump. What do? You go get into link down. All right? And you trade it for 20%. That's what you do. I mean, it's not huge gains. The gains you get from the down are not as good as the gains from the up, in my opinion. They're good, but they're choppier. Thanks, though, dude. I watch you every day. Love your energy and positive attitude. You meant in general with your BTC charting. Not so much Neblio. Yeah, no, I got you, bro. Shout out to Silas013, man. I love that name, Silas, man. Cool name, man. Shout out to Tino Smilers. Bonfire just partnered with ChainLink and are coming out with an ecosystem. Should I buy? That's a question you got to ask yourself. None of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Okay? And, yeah. Please get yourself a financial advisor. That's all. Bam. I can even get closer. I can get closer to the mic with this one. Did everybody watch my Death Cross video? Pretty good video breaking down the Death Cross. So just want you guys to understand that too as well. And top 5 reasons why I'll never sell Bitcoin. This just won't seem to get any love. I don't understand. This video won't get any love. Like something going on with it. It's being held back, or it's. I did delete it and post it. The algorithm never ran for me. I know more people watch this than that. I mean, come on. You're telling me that not 9,000 subs. You're telling me not 1 out of 10 of you guys watch this video? Please watch this video, guys. It's so informative. We put on freaking closed captionings. Like, I mean, you know. Crypto never sleeps. Bitcoin dumping live. Trader explains. Hamilton. Like, I love to see what these other guys say. They don't say nothing like different than what I'm.
This time. Elliot Rogers says, all right, I'm going to finish my McDonald's application. All right, man. Enjoy. Can you give me a discount on them?
Whatever, you know, to each his own. I realized, you know what? The other day I was thinking about live streams, and I realized everyone finds a live stream that fits them. Like, if you're a nerdy little kind of weird dude, you probably find a nerdy little weird dude. I'm just being honest. You know, if you're like a man's man, or you're kind of like a crazy maniac, then you kind of find me. You know, if you want to be progressive and you're really outgoing and loving, you might find me as well. If you're into like namaste stuff and you're kind of like a new world hippie, you might find me as well. If you're kind of like a Jack Johnson, I'm like a Jack Johnson. Like, he's a man's man, but he also sings that peace and he brings that love. Like, to me, that's kind of like the realm. You know, surfer, you know, add some R, pirate chain, maybe the last chance to get it cheap. I believe he's right. Let's take a look at R right now on the charts. Thank you for bringing that up on the radar, because you may not be able to get R any cheaper than it is now. Let's take a look at For sure, you're right. We're here for the vibe, yeah. And some R pirate chain, maybe the last dance to try to keep it cheap. I like the multiverse, the British version of you. It's like a multiverse, the British version of you. Interesting. For sure, you're right. We're here for the vibe, man. Nah. It's like a multiverse, the British version of you. Thing is, you know, he challenges me because me and him are like neck and neck right now. Like, I'm at 9,300, he is at 9,200. And like, we're both kind of like, he seems to be getting, it's weird. Look, see, I'm getting the likes. So if you look at my live stream, I compare live streams. That's what you do as YouTubers. But he's got 184 likes, 394 people watching. So I get basically close to watches, but less watches, but more likes. See, I only have 20 less likes than him, but I have like half the watches. So I don't, you know, I'm looking at retention, just going after it. Be careful using DEX on Trust Wallet with the BUSD pairs. I bought LXD last week and went to buy some again, and there's no liquidity anymore. So I can't buy or sell. But you could sell it into USDT, right? And you can always send the IOTX to Binance, right? So you can always get it out of the wallet and sell it where there is, because there's a liquidity on Binance for sure. Wow, look at PyroChain, dude. It's breaking out of this falling wedge that it was in, and just a little bit of a downsend, not much more. 300% gains coming out of PyroChain. You know what? Today I'm opening up my Bitcoin Ogre. That's it. Enough is enough. I got to tell you guys, I'm going to buy PyroChain. The only reason I didn't is because it's been hard to get. I can't really see where it's going to be. $4 PyroChain underneath $1 billion market cap, a privacy coin, unbelievable. You won't get it any cheaper than that. I wish we got it way back in the day when we were talking about $1.41, but this is it. It's on CoinEx, Bilaxy, SafeTrade, Trade Ogre. I'm going to open up a Bilaxy account, man. I'm going to see what Bilaxy is all about. I really am. It seems to be the place, man. All these awesome little coins end up on Bilaxy, and then they blow up. SafeTrade looks pretty cool, too. What is SafeTrade? SafeTrade. Be careful using the DEX. Binance has IOTX. Yeah, but you don't need the USDT pair. You don't need to be in the pair that you had. Listen, you buy a coin for BUSD. You don't need to get out of that same pair. You can get into any pair you want. You can sell IOTX for USDT Tether or USDC. Maybe you're right. Maybe it doesn't have the pair. Let me see. It might not have the pair. I see what you're saying. Every once in a while, you don't have the pair. Funny, my neighbor Alice is trending. Isn't down that much too, as well. So let's look at coins by market cap. Let's look at coins here. Large movers. Wow. So basis coin cash. CVN, CVC coin. Looks like Civic a little bit, right? 685% Vindic, Acute, Bitcoin X, Silver Gateway, Oreo DeFi Finance. So there's still coins up huge. 3x short VeChain token. Up 100%. VeChain Bear. Interesting. 3x short Chainlink token. So interesting. There's bear tokens here on there's bear tokens here on Uniswap. I didn't know about that. Up 70%. 3x short Chainlink token, Link Bear. Your channel will be massive. Just takes time. You're way better than the other channels I watch, man. Thank you very much, Suel. I appreciate that. On TrainOgre R is $4.09 now. All-time high was over $16 in April. I know, man. It's a steal. I'm putting out a trade for that right now. I want everyone to understand that I'm going to be getting into Trade Ogre. I'm going to be getting into Bilaxy, and I'm going to be getting PyroChain, man. I should have had it back in the day. I'm lucky I get a chance to get back in. I really am. I'm going to start with about $1,000, man. That's my plan. $1,000 into PyroChain and let it ride, baby. Let it ride. I see it going up 300% gains, baby. PyroChain, man. I like it. I like PyroChain. So if I were going to get into PyroChain, what would be the idea? Well, let's take a long position out. I go to a smaller. I got to see a smaller time frame. 1 hour on this puppy. See what levels we're respecting. Find some support and resistance lines and begin to build my story for myself. So we see our complete low, $2.62. And we're not that far from the low either. Like if it went back to $2, oh well, right? $4, I'd only be down $500, right? From $1,000 buy-in. So like, oh well. So it'd be a good time to kind of start to ladder in. Could be a shoulder head and a shoulder. Not too much about that though. I don't think it is. I see more of a pennant forming here. And again, guys, this is completely free, this site that I'm using. This is cointrader.pro, completely free site. So yeah, it looks like we're forming another bull pennant, and it's at the bottom of the pattern. Perfect time to get back in. Perfect time. Would you take a look at Polycat Fish, please? Yeah, we'll take a look at Polycat. But I like this trade right now, for sure. For sure. And we're oversold on the 2 hour, about to be oversold here, double bottoming out. Swing up to swing up, swing down to swing down. What is that, guys? That is hidden bullish divergence. Understand, learn your divergences, they're key. But that's swing down to swing down. Tell me that the trend will continue to the upside and it hasn't really dumped that much compared to the rest of the market. This thing is really on fire right now. Honestly, if you think about it, this is one of the strongest coins in the game. So, temporary call right now. So we have our bigger call, and then we just have another flag here that should break to the upside. So we got a lot of confluence working for us. I like the trade a lot. You're going to see me. If I was already in these, I would be entering these live right now. Check Bitcoin again, please. Of course I will, but on my time. Not on your max differentiate. I just don't. I dance for no man. I dance for no man. That's kind of my new saying. I dance for no man. I dance for no man. But I will get into Bitcoin. I will serve the chart properly. All right. So just wanted to put this on your radar, guys. I believe this is going to pop. So I got the two trades kind of looking you in the face right now. All right, we're going to switch over to the long position. We're going to enter the long right there. You might not be able to put a stop loss. So in that position, just put what you're willing to lose. If you're willing to lose $300, $400, $500, then you put $300, $400, $500. Stop loss should be kind of close to the bone there. 12% ain't bad. 14%, something like below this next low. Even if you get the moving averages as they're curling through it. So about, I'll say a 12.94% stop loss on this call. All right. So this pirate chain R going up 300%. And if you take the smaller trade, it looks like you get like 30, 40% out of it. And follow me at Twitter at CryptoLifer33. I'd much appreciate that. It'd be really, really cool if you did that. Like, you'd be really cool. Like, you'd be helping out someone with their life. Be like, hey, I just did something for somebody. What did you do? Oh, I subbed to their channel. And then I liked them on Twitter. I'm like, wow, you're really nice. Thank you for doing that. Incredible insights from the master here, gents. The revelations won't win him any runs. Sadly, you like to know us. Kudos for him speaking the truth, regardless. We'll salute you, John. It's true, man. He knows so much, man. Now it's Jeff Bezos. In space travel improves and becomes fashionable, perhaps we can abandon the planet we have so thoroughly mangled and seek fresh ones to trash. In my last tweet, I explained the virtual impossibility of identifying backdoors or other malicious codes developed by a foreign agent in the guise of a software engineer. I will now explain the process of embedding these agents into the targeted companies. Wow. Apple, Google, and Microsoft, like, this is pretty cool. He's going to talk about how, hold on, let's zoom in on this so I can read it. Oh man, I went in too many times. What now? Cake looks like being at a great entry point. What do you say, lifer? Okay, look. Oh, it doesn't make this big. Apple, Google, Microsoft, etc. employ thousands of software engineers at the operating system level, the brains of the system. An embedded agent at this level has enormous power. Personal turnover opens hundreds of job opportunities each year. It's these openings that are most valuable to foreign agents. The process of embedding agents into electronic firms began in the earnest in mid-90s, mostly by China. The process is simple but requires great preparation. Candidates are chosen from the brightest and best, and then coached in fluent English if necessary. They are then rigorously trained in all aspects of operating system engineering and the magic of code deception. The preferred source are Chinese candidates already processing U.S. citizenship who are electronically closer to China, who are ideologically closer to China than to the U.S. But they are, damn. I had it big before. You guys saw that, right? Then it stopped. This is so hard to read. Okay, there we go. But somehow by companies themselves motivated by acquiring that 1 in a million combination of experience and talent that's exactly required for some official project, immigration is more than happy to help American technology pair an edge. Now, to the actual insertion process, hundreds of applicants per day apply for jobs at Apple, Google, Microsoft, etc. The random probability of hiring a disguised foreign agent, given the number of applicants, is low. But the Chinese don't believe in random chances. They create their own probabilities. Here's how it works. Applicants are sent in. There's a good chance he or she will be allowed to speak to at least someone. Let's say someone in personnel. Let's assume they get no further. The candidate returns to the group and describes the encounter. What was his name? Personal, how did they look? What was their demeanor? And were there pictures of the family at the desk? How many children, right? Were their ages? What specific questions were asked, right? And let's assume, for example, the candidate was a woman and noticed that the interviewer spent more time looking at her breasts than would normally seem polite. The most candidate might be chosen with the perfect breasts, wearing a low-cut blouse. One assumed the candidate. So you see what I'm saying? They send someone in and they research you and they keep trying to hit your personality type till they get you to pick the person that they want you to pick. You see what I'm saying? Zoom the monitor in now. I could do that a little bit. There you go. But I still can't read it. It doesn't do anything for me. Actually, I would have to now bring my monitor in to look at this. It's kind of crazy. I can't even see it still. I got to get my glasses, which are somewhere in the house. But anyway, by this iterative process, a candidate will eventually reach the next level. See? The second candidate might mention he has a 12-year-old son when he's teaching to play golf, etc. Social engineering. By this process, a candidate will eventually reach the next level. The ultimate goal is to progress far enough that they are interviewed by one more or more members of the team that the candidate wants to work with. Game over. The candidate, if intelligent, prepared, charismatic, and talented beyond belief, which they are, they will be a shoo-in. It can be a slow and tedious process, but it's effective. The above is a coarse and oversimplification, but you will see how it works. By inserting individual developers into important companies, inserting managers, development. Yeah, so basically what he's saying is every single one, it's harder for us to do it, I feel like, than it is for them, because we let everyone in from all different types. So it's like, oh yeah, but like an American kind of tries to get everywhere, Have to go, but thanks for the stream. It's never easy bringing knowledge. I'm at work. I work at a major tech company, R&D, research and development. Today, Junior, BNB finally recovering now. Has the bottom finally passed? Hey, is the bottom in yet? Let's take a look at what's going on with Cake. Cake will be a good indication of the bottom. It's kind of like a strong receptor. 1570 for Cake, kind of hanging out here. Extremely oversold on the 4 hour. You can see that. Extremely oversold on the 4 hour. Yeah, wow. Let's take a look at BTC as well. As the bloodbath continues. I love red days, man. I love buying coins on the low, man. 31.75. It looks like they can't seem to get it any lower. Seems like there's a lot of liquidity. Let's take a look at the VPVR, the visible range, and we'll see, how many buyers and sellers want to get down right now. And there you go. I mean, we had a heavy buying and selling there at 36,000, right? Not a lot of freaking orders right here. Let's take a look at the daily chart. So major support at 18,000, but we got a lot of buyers and sellers here at 31,000. You can see we're stacked right there. Stacked right there. Stacked right there. Huge stackage. Little stackage there. So buying it up. Do we buy it up? Buy it up. BTC. Later Hadouken. Later Hattie the Laddie. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 170 likes. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Eventually we get there. Will Bitcoin break out of the accumulation phase? Oh my gosh. Okay. Damn. And, you know, so in the news, I had some news I really wanted to discuss today. Kind of had it loaded up. But El Salvador commences Bitcoin won't replace the dollar, but it's going to become the currency, man. Secretary of Commerce and Vercio, so they were just saying that, you know, they're still going to use the dollar. But Kamat said Bitcoin represents El Salvador with a growth opportunity. He pointed to the success of a community known as Bitcoin Beach, where hotels, shops, and restaurants, and even the water utility accepts Bitcoin over the low-cost Lightning Network. There's no difference from what we have today. For consumers and merchants, their relationship will always be with the dollar. Probably viable El Salvador, as many residents are already plugged into the digital economy. But when we have to wait to know what conditions the bill will have, which will sure pass a proposed, will be proposed, yeah. This is pretty good. Top White House advisor Tim Wu holds millions in Bitcoin. White House antitrust advisor Tim Wu holds Bitcoin and Filecoin. According to a recent financial disclosure, Tim Wu, one of the White House's top technology advisors and antitrust experts, currently holds millions in Bitcoin. And Filecoin's a big coin, man. It's kind of an institutional buy on the low. I don't understand what is going on with it, but there seems to be a mass institutional like into Filecoin. We love R, man. Hadouken loves R, bro. We love R, bro. Anonymous going after Elon. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just kind of, it may be all hearsay, though. We don't know. But check out yesterday's session. We went over that and kind of went over Anonymous. Talked about that, too, as well, which is pretty cool. The report cites a personal financial disclosure that Wu recently filed and estimated he owns between 1 million and 5 million in Bitcoin. The advisor also has between 100,000 and 260,000 in Filecoin, the native coin of the digital storage and data retrieval platform Filecoin. President Joe Biden appointed Wu in March as a special assistant to the Technology and Competition Policy at the National Economic Council. Before his team, he taught at Columbia Law School, and though he has also had stints at the Federal Trade Commission and National Economic Council under former Barack Obama, the advisor had long been a critic of the power big tech companies possess, having written numerous academic papers about information communication platforms in the internet, as well as a few books. He coined the term net neutrality in 2002. Yo, he coined net neutrality. Pretty cool, man. And he owns a bunch of Bitcoin, and he's up in the White House. That's good to know. I like to know that. This is a good deal. That's a good deal. Got to get that money up on there. Senator Grill, Colonial Pipeline CEO on ransomware attack. Amazon looking to hire DeFi savvy executive. El Salvador Bitcoin. What is this guy saying?
There's like, that's not enough, like in terms of resources. No, I think this is definitely something that we're going to see continue to happen. I think it really does feel like Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is getting like thrown into this conversation in a haphazard way. I think that these things would happen regardless or not, whether crypto is involved. Like hackers go where money is, period. That is how that works. And a lot of times, and we even saw, you know, DarkSide, the hackers sort of group behind this ransomware attack, say like, we are not geopolitical, we are just in it for the money. So I really think that there is going to be maybe some regulatory whiplash in this regard, but I do think that it's going to have to be a more nuanced conversation than what it currently is. But Zach, what you got?
Ben, I have a question for you. So is there any reporting right now suggesting that one of the blockchain analytics firms or something like that had any role to play here in retrieving this money? Like what's the state of play on that?
Yeah, it's a really weird one. So we had a affidavit.
Yeah, I'm about to buy into some cake right now on the low. You're going to see me add to my cake bag right now. Because I love my cake. Oh, I got to pick the right account. Because I got so gosh damn many. Managing money for freaking all my different personalities. BUSD. I keep it in BUSD because I like BUSD, man. Because it's so fast and easy. It's just so sweet. We're going to limit in. We got 35,000. And we're going to limit in for 10%. 1634. Damn, I just missed the 1570. Man, how you going to do that to me? 10% for 35. I'm going to go for 2,500. 2,500, bro. continue to buy back my cake lower than I sold it at. Feels great. Sold at 1888, buying back at 1633. It's pretty big. It's not 25%, but it's about like 18 or 19. It's not bad. I had 2,200 cake. If I can get back up to more cakey cakes, then I'll be the happy man, right? Let's take a look at Matic. Let's see what's going on with Matic, because Matic's a hot coin right now on the moment. Let's take a look at Matic. And we'll take a look at total too, and see the whole market cap too. Try to give you some levels of where we're going to go in the numbers. Matic falling out. 137. That's a steal right now. That's a steal for Matic, man. That's a steal for Matic right there. In my opinion. My humblest of opinions. And Matic's going to outperform Bitcoin easily. When the market retraces, pumps back up, Matic will go to $4 way before Bitcoin goes to what? Bitcoin's 30K. You think Matic will be $4 way before Bitcoin's at 120,000 or $5? You bet your sweet pennies on that one. So here's an idea, man. Matic, just kind of accumulated in this area. You don't know. We could go up or down. Like, this could be the box, but I'd accumulate Matic in this area. That's the idea. I put everyone into Matic at 36.40 cents in my Patreon, man. I got you guys into Matic so early. Man, so many coins. I made so many calls on this channel for my peoples, bro. When I pass, it's just to say the man who made so many, the man who gave away his calls. The man who gave away the calls, man. Atom BTC, I like where it is right now at 39.61. Probably a good time to enter Atom BTC still. Look, holding the level above the 200-day moving average. A lot of strong buy support right there. Cup and handle formed and still holding its strong support area too. So, guys, take advantage of the dips. Market's starting to settle a little bit, in my opinion. A little bit of a settling going down. So take a deep breath. Market's starting to settle itself. Okay. Let's take a look at cake. And we're going to take a look at total too, which is the entire market cap of all the altcoins and of all the coins in general. Yeah, so bottom of the pattern, I see cake at least breaking back up to 21. You might want to sell, and then it will come back down to 18. But I don't think we're going to get these prices this low again. Maybe a little lower, maybe something like this. But, I mean, we see these channels hold tight pretty well, Cake on an upward trajectory. I mean, it's starting an uptrend. To me, it's starting to form a new trend to the upside. Okay, man, we went over it. We gave you multiple trades today. We talked about multiple different things. Polex, I really like Polex. Put that on your radar, man. EFI, which is elastic. Wow, whatever this is. Actually, this Polarian imaging, this is flagging right now. I think this is a stock, but look at this thing. That's about to fly. Just put that on your radar. This just happened to be the same ticker on the stock market, so this is a complete coincidence, accident. But I mean, that thing's ready to fly. Polarian Imaging PLC, just put that on your radar. Polex, though, for the cryptos, we want to go for the cryptos, kiddies. Like your 60-year-old aunt that likes to smoke cigarettes. Honey, pass me the Bitcoin. Honey, could you pass me the Bitcoin? It's right next to my Marlboros. I need a Virginia Slim. Honey, could you give me over a Crystal Light and my Virginia Slims over there? It's been a long day. Sitting in Florida, my screened-in porch. That cough was real. Polex, I want to see Polex break back into the pattern. That's what I want to see. It kind of did already, in my opinion. Yeah. It's alright. It's sparking the pattern a bit. It's sparking this pattern, man. You could try that pattern the way it is, eh? Hey, no worries. No worries there. Hey. All smoke and mirrors, isn't it? Eh? It depends now, ain't it? We could say it could be like this needs to break back into the pattern. Time will tell. That's why don't force yourself into a trade right now. Wait for things to settle. Wait for things to kind of find their place. Okay? Now, if it's strong like T-Fuel, it's going to bounce back pretty fast. See, look at that. Bam. Once the market finally regulates, this thing will bounce back really, really fast. So just something to put on your radar, something to think about. And don't let these days stress you out. These are good days. These are the best days ever, man. Because this is where you can buy things on the low. You know, you're not going to be able to buy Kusama this cheap. You're not going to be able to buy it back in the pattern before it pumps out. Look, it came back into the pattern. Kusama BTC, man, look. This thing is deadly right now. Deadly, about to break to the upside. So put that on your radar. Put that in your crypto pipe and smoke it. Total is the entire market cap. Let's see what happens. Oof. All right. I'm going to erase all my work. I'm going to go to the weekly and look for weekly support. Okay. So look, the market cap got to 1.39 trillion. It bounced off it again at the beginning of this week. Seems to be holding this level now. Doesn't want to go lower. So it's a higher low. This is a good sign in a trend. I'm building the best case scenario here for us. So we got strong support at 116 trill, where we bounced really close to and came back up. We're below the 21-day moving average. I'd like to see us move back above that, but you know, we didn't even bounce off the 50, which isn't a bad sign on the weekly. So I don't see a major, you know, we're actually holding really strong support here, well above 1.39 trillion. So far so good. I mean, we break 1.39 trillion, yeah, we're going to go back down to 1.13 trillion. I think there's so much money parked in here, and look how oversold that weekly is. I think these are the bottoms, man. I'm being honest right now. I believe these are the bottoms. I don't think you're going to get these coins any cheaper, man. These are the bottoms. In my opinion, 27K lowest of the lows, you know. And then what we see here too is, and I keep talking about that, is look, we have swing up to swing up here. And we got swing down to swing down. And it's not an instrument, it's an oscillator, but still, I mean, if I go all the way up, I mean, that's hidden bullish divergence. It tells us that the trend will continue to the upside. And we're so oversold. I mean, so measured move was accomplished. Rising wedge. We were in a rising wedge. You take the length of the back end, which is this whole pole, you straighten it out. Told you that we should get pretty close, and that's what happened. Hit the measured move of the you know, falling out the rising wedge, and now we kind of complete our move. So far so good for total. This is the entire market cap of every altcoin, Bitcoin, every single market, every single altcoin put together. We're sitting at $1.43 trillion. We do not want to break this level here. I want you to look at very, very, very strong level here at 1.3, 1.38, 1.39. So we don't want to lose another 500 bill. We got to keep 500 bill. And we did just wick. So far so good. Holding those levels. So that's what we're looking at really in general. All right, we break those, we come back down, and then we have to test $1.17 trillion. 1.7, you know, 1 trillion and 17, you know, but we'll go from there. Right now, I like that we're holding that strong support region. I'm going to look at all the altcoins now and see if they're stronger or weaker depending on the market structure. Okay, so I had this for you guys. I was working on this idea here. Let me see where I put it out on the daily, maybe. I got so much work at all times on all these charts. So we hope for this. Support at 88, 8888. So support was right there at 88 billion, and we broke through it really fast. Now we have support here, really, at 786 billion, which they threw the billions in fast. Like, we go to that 1 hour, we just dropped to 799, and $42 billion came out of nowhere. Just like someone just Hail Married 42 billion right into the market. Like, oh, here you go. And now what do we see here on the 1 hour? Very strong bullish divergence. Look at that. Very strong bullish divergence on the 1 hour. All right. Tells us that this could completely kind of make a move back up. This is all the altcoins, guys. All the altcoins. So where do they need to break? What's their levels? Let's take a look at that on the weekly. So very strong support, 746 bill. $746 billion. We're holding this 840 bill, 838 billion right here, this area. We'll say 835, 830, anywhere between 835 and 840 bill. We got resistance here at about 954 bill. We got resistance here at about 1.1 trill. And we got some resistance here at a 1.26 trillion. All right, interesting. Bit of a shoulder head and a shoulder forming too as well. Just something to think about, but maybe, you know, it doesn't always play out. We're extremely oversold on the weekly. That's usually the lowest prices that the altcoins will be. Like, this is the best time to buy altcoins. When the weekly is oversold, look at the last time we were this low. It was right here. And this was altcoin C. This is where you picked them up. I got in here in November and September, and man, I made a killing. I think we're in November and September right here again. Take advantage of the fear, guys, please. Don't let the market makers take you out of these bargains. Focus, please, on the task at hand and make sure that you can get yours. All right. I like cake. What about crypto, Chris? Zoom the monitor now. It's actually not bad, just so you know. The screen's still zoomed out, bro. I know it's zoomed out. I never zoomed in, you know. You mean zoomed in? Yeah. Cat G pumping again, dude? Fish, please. Please send in a super chat. I don't do requests. It's a little late. Thoughts on SafeMoon and the new crypto up 20x. Appreciate your opinion. I like SafeMoon. I have a lot of SafeMoon. Shout out to Chris Buckland. Chris, I got SafeMoon. I like SafeMoon. Sorry for the late response here, but it's coming on. 2xJEJUDOGE. Sell all Binance losers and buy a uni winner. See? I said it, man. A uni winner. Uni winners, man. JEJUDOGE. JEJUDOGE doing its thing. I told everybody, man. I tried to help out. It was what it was. And we're looking at VeChain about to pop right now. About to pop. This is a call here on the channel. VeChain looking really, really nice. So from my perspective here, VeChain looking really nice. What a douche. What a scheme, man. There's so many schemers out there. Okay. Just saying thanks. Scooped up Megamatic just now. Shout out to Crypto Greg for the $20 super chat. Crypto Greg, man, always hit me up, man. Man, if every one of you guys had the wallet and the heart Crypto Greg had, I probably wouldn't even have to trade, man. I just would just come in for the super chats every day and just be like, wow, that's life, man. Crypto Greg, man, I love you, man, with all my heart, man. Thank you very much, bro. Like, you fed my family every day for the last month. You know that, right? Like, without you, like, definitely, I'm gonna add up all the super chats one day and show everyone how much super chats Crypto Greg has given me. But I think it's with it. It's got to be $600 at this point. Just making money off your calls, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. Well, at least you're paying attention, man. I got people who complain. Not a lot. I have 1 or 2 people a month that complain. It's very small, actually. It's a very, very small amount of people. That's how I know there's something wrong with them. And it's not me, because I'm like, well, everyone else is kind of on point, man, and paying attention, you know. I see a lot. You know what I see? I see people making excuses, like coming up with reasons why they can't do stuff. Like, oh, I can't, just because, I have such late, just, man, I can't. It's like I can't get to the charts because I work, and you know, it's so tough for me. And it's like, all right, man, you know, I don't know if you answered me because I got sidetracked at the time, but how else can I contribute to you without a super chat? Picked up some FTM today. See that doing well. Oh yeah, Phantom's a nice scoop up. Today's the day to pick up things on the low that you really like. That's what it's all about. Let's take a look at VeChain. Back to 10. Back where VeChain wants to be, man. VeChain. JEJUDOGE is going up, and I was going to sell it last night. I'm glad I didn't. What they say is none of my business. I know it's true, right? Picked up some FTM today. Seeing that do well. It's true, though. Feed that family. Shout out to Danny the man. Appreciate you, man, for the $4.99 super chat. Much respect to you, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't work for a living. This is it. It's the crypto or bust, baby. It's crypto or bust. Crypto or bust. Yes, I make my ends trading, do my thing trading, but you know what? It's nice to have a business too with a stream of income, man. It can't hurt. Bilaxi. I give this a high rating. This is like a 7.5. This is a good trade. It's a very highly probable trade right here. Because it did really well when Bitcoin dumped. Privacy coins are going to hold their level because people are buying them for a reason, for the privacy. You get it? That alone kind of changes the game. Okay. I'll remind you of this day a couple months from now when Matic. I'll remind you of this day a couple months from now when Matic was 137. YouTube takes 30%. Do you have a Cash App or something else to donate? Of course. I mean, there's 100 ways to donate. I have all my Bitcoin addresses right there. I mean, you guys do crypto, right? All you have to do is just send this and then post the a picture of it. Or even just, you know, tell them, hey, I just sent you this in Litecoin or whatever. I should make a crypto app where it's like, send me the crypto. And then when the crypto pops in, we need a crypto super chat app that reacts independently that I can just keep as like a, dude, someone, we need to work on this. It just acts like super chat. Whenever I get money, it goes bling, bling, bling. And you know, it's like, and I basically only make super chat addresses for it. And it's a super chat bot for crypto. And you could just kind of put it on the screen, and as the crypto comes in, bling, bling, you just got bling, 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 bling. Just makes a little sound, acts cool. I think that would be cool, man. You know? Sam equals workaholic. I'll remind you of this day. You know what? When you love your job, you can work at it. You could go hard. When you love your job, you will do it 100. You will put in 110% every single day. For real, he kills it all day, every day. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys give me the energy. You guys give me the vibes. You guys keep it real, you know? So I want to keep it real. Like, people like Crypto Greg, people like Sue L, people like Stack My Change, people like Rodney Robinson. Man, I love you guys, every single one of you. Shout out to all the people that super chatted me today. We're going to run out of here for the day. Thank you so much. We're going to take a look at JEJUDOGE one more time. JEJUDOGE for USDT, for USD. And look at that thing exploding. Look at that candle. V-shaped recovery. Hello. Bouncing off of previous support and resistance. JEJUDOGE. And we were talking about JEJUDOGE, like, put it on the radar, like, what, a week ago now? 4,200% gains for JEJUDOGE, man. That's how you make 40x in 5 days. Congrats to anyone that got into JEJUDOGE. Appreciate you guys. I was putting JEJUDOGE on the radar. We talked about it on the channel a long time ago. So, guys, we're still making gains despite the market. This channel, this group, my Patreon, still pumping out the gains. consistently, man, consistently. So, hey, and we have the channel to prove it. We go over it every single day. No smoke and mirrors here. No BS here. I'm not getting paid by any company to talk about coins. I make my money tutoring people. I make my money being real. I make my money being an amazing teacher of cryptocurrency. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. Yes, last week you talked about it. Thank you. 4,000% gains on JEJUDOGE, man. Today was a great day. Today was a great day. Dude talks about crypto others on YouTube don't even know exists. It is what it is, man. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. If you want to join my Patreon, the link is in the description of my videos. It's an amazing group of people. What does it mean when you join my Patreon? You get access to Telegram rooms, okay? And the Telegram groups are amazing rooms. A beginner's and expert room where you can learn how to chart, find your way, and get good. A Crypto Lifers exclusive calls and charts only, where I give you all my calls and charts. Everything that I'm buying and selling, what I get into, what I'm doing, if I'm shorting Bitcoin, if I'm longing, ideas for trading, kind of posts, you know, voice messages to keep you up to date throughout the day, and just everything I can to kind of keep you mentally and emotionally grounded during these times, right? I also have a 99 room for everyone that pays $99 a month, just where you can talk, go over things. But honestly, we don't do a lot of nonsense chatter. People get to know each other, yes, but for the most part, that's all done in DM. We're a strategic group that wants to sit down. We have a think tank even that's going over how to kind of best look at the information. So come join the Crypto Lifer group. You will not be disappointed. For $99 a month, join the coolest, awesome, most energetic, vibrant, positive, loving, caring, and profitable group on YouTube. So come on in, man. We'd love to have you. $99 a month. I appreciate it, man. And you also support me and my family and everything that I'm doing. So it's a win-win. On top of it, I pay for a top tier of token metrics, and I give you token metrics every Wednesday and basically throughout the week too. So you get the $79.99. It's $79 a month for that token metrics package. I pay for it, and then I also give it to you too. So you would have to pay $80 a month, and you just pay $100 a month. So you get everything I give you and token metrics basically on top of it all. And a weekly, and not only do you get token metrics, you get token metrics with an advisor who goes over it for you. I mean, I think the value is just insane. I think it's only going to continue to grow. We see we're gaining people today, even in the bearish tones. People are jumping into the Patreon. So come on in. And now I also do tutoring, one-on-one tutoring right here. If you want to book an appointment to my tutoring, you just hit my schedule. It shows my exact schedule. You will get a link. The link will tell you exactly the time. It'll say Eastern Time, USA. It'll show you the time zone and the time. Yesterday, I had 2 people missing their appointments because they didn't think the timing was the same or what. It gives you my exact. This is my schedule, Eastern Time, United States. All right, thank you so much for being here, guys. I appreciate it. More calls tomorrow. Don't worry. I'll be back for more. You guys will be back for more. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. At the end of every live stream, I say crypto is life. So we're going to say that right now. Hi, how are you? You have a Bitcoin fan? Can I have a question? Because I'm fresh into crypto, actually. I know you are a Bitcoin fan. Can I ask a question? What's your question, man? I'm out, man. Think about XRP before you go. I love XRP. And I own a lot of XRP. I think you should own XRP. Don't sleep on XRP. I own 10,000 XRP, and I used to own even more. So, yes, I love XRP. To answer that for you. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much. Do you accept macaroni pictures? They like a real-world NFT. Sure, man. I'll take whatever, bro. That sounds awesome. Macaroni pictures? Yeah, send me a macaroni picture, bro. Still splitting, man. Love it. Crypto is life. All right, everyone. Thank you. Murder Cash. I like that. Don't go. Just tuned in. Don Wigleman. I got to run, man. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. I'll see you in the next live stream. Crypto is life. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Crypto is life. 10,000 watch party. We're on our way.